Kevon?
Kevon or Kayvon?
Kevon?
I don't know. Is it Kayvon or Kevon? Here? DF Paris. Oh wait, are we muted? We're not.
Susie and Tim Fontenot at Fontenot Therapy West have treated generations of Trojans, and we are ready to treat them. Susie and Tim Fontenot at Fontenot Physical Therapy.
Hello, Trojan Nation. You're listening live to the Blue and Gold Sports Network via MixLR. We're coming to you live from Eunice, Louisiana at Blue Jay Field, where your Sacred Heart Trojans, your 4-2 Sacred Heart Trojans, are taking on the 4-2 Blue Jays of St. Ed's. It's a district matchup, a key district matchup. Both teams, Sacred Heart's 0-1 in district, and the Blue Jays are 1-0. Sacred Heart comes off of a loss last week to the Catholic High Point Capee, and we really, really need to win this week. It's a big, big game for the Trojans. Stokey, we always talk about our conditions and how you're doing tonight and how you're feeling tonight. So I'm going to turn it over to you and tell us what you're thinking right now.
Well, field condition should be as good as it can be. It looks from here appears to be in good shape. I agree with you, John. This is I'm not going to call it a must-win for the Trojans, but you certainly want to get off of that 2-game slide that we're on, and pick up a win in district. And but with that being said, we're going to have our hands full tonight with the Blue Jays. After last year, that they're going to come back for some revenge in this rivalry matchup.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Whatever the records are, whatever they would be, or whatever, you can throw it all out the window when these two teams strap it on and play each other. I don't care what we play in. And I've heard it said, we want to beat St. Ed's, whether it's at football or
checkers,
tiddlywinks. It doesn't matter. So both teams will be ready. Looks
Should
like
be.
St. Ed's has explosive offense, from what we've heard.
Yeah,
that we'll have to try to contain.
Yeah, we tell you what. While we're at it, we'll talk about tonight's matchup, and then we can back up a little bit and talk about last week. But no, tonight, Stokey, I don't think it's complicated. That number 5, Kevon Johnson for St. Ed's, their running back, he's the real deal. He's run for about 1,000 yards, if I'm not mistaken, this year. He's had a couple of 200-plus yard games. Oakdale seemed to have contained him pretty well, and he still ran for 140 yards, including a 40-yard touchdown. Most of those yards were in the first half, and then Oakdale made an adjustment. But just to say, he is a lightning-quick running back, one of the best I've seen. He's only a freshman, but I've watched enough film. He is something to watch. But as you and I talked about previously, if you stop him or if you key on him, I think St. Ed's can beat you with a passing game or with the quarterback possibly coming out the backfield and running. So Sacred Heart has to play smart, disciplined football. Can't just send 11 men after one guy.
No, the other guy I've heard is that senior. I guess he's Tyler Dare.
Right.
The tight end.
Correct.
They like to key on the tight end on some plays. I guess he's in the flats and in the middle.
Yeah, number 21, Tyler Dare. Number 5 is Johnson, and number 21 is Tyler Dare. Their quarterback, I believe, is not sure what number they're going to be running back there, quarterback. But St. Ed's is a young team, but they are a good team. And Sacred Heart, with that being said, is the injury bug is really taking its toll on the Trojans right now with two of our, what I'll call, two of our main tacklers on defense are out, and 2 of our initial offensive weapons, and that being Landon LeBlanc and Blake Hebert. Blake wasn't getting too many carries offensively with the football, and what we found out later that he was fighting some injuries. But defensively, LeBlanc and Hebert probably will be missed. They were in the top 5 or so in tacklers, top half of our defense in tacklers, and we won't see them anywhere tonight. Neither one are playing tonight. So other than that, I'm not sure who else is. I think we're okay. I know we did have a Campbell Earls this week. Wasn't practicing much because he was resting some issues, but I do see him dressed out tonight. So I think that as far as injuries, that's our main ones. I think Jude is back, if I'm not mistaken. Jude Hebert.
Jude should be back from the concussion protocol rest, and I look to see Jude to play a key role in tonight's game. He runs the ball effectively.
Yeah.
He's going to have to give either Ike or Briggs a breather. So,
it's really interesting that you bring that up, Stokey, because I think what you're going to see I don't know what Coach has in store, but it's a nice little. Last week we threw in Briggs Ardway in the backfield, who is basically a fullback. Then you mix in Jude and Ike, who are tailbacks, shifty and have the speed. So it really brings a nice maybe a little 1-2 punch as far as the running game. Who knows?
Yeah, there's no doubt. Listen, with Briggs in the backfield running, yes, he is a fullback type runner and can get you a few yards, but you lose his blocking on the line.
Good point.
So you can keep him on the line, and he's gonna block his guy. And if you just run behind him, you'll pick up those yards.
Yeah. I think especially against a evenly matched offense, our offensive line to their defensive line. We did not have success running, even with Briggs blocking early in the season, but I think we were mismatched with some like 40 or 50 pounds against teams like Caldwell, Menard. We were outmatched, but I think, again, you're right. I think against a team like St. Ed's, I would love to have Briggs Ardway lead blocking for me if I was Ike Perry or Jude Hebert.
Yeah, this game should not be, I'm not going to say, predict anything, but it shouldn't be as physical as we've seen so far.
I agree. And Sacred Heart needs it because we've been beat up, like I said, outmatched all season long and physically, and it's taken its toll on us. So I think it'll be a nice little, not to say, again, like you say, no predictions, but I think our offensive line for sure, when they're going to look across the line and our defensive line, they're going to say, wait a minute, we're the same size as
that guy kind of looks like me. It's going to be a nice change.
Yeah.
These two schools are very close in proximity. We share often some of the students.
Yep.
And sometimes we share the coaches too. So
Yep. And it's we're, for those of you that don't know, Eunice and Bill Platt are only 30 minutes away from each other. And nowadays, these kids, things have changed. The internet and the global world and has tightened up communities. These kids, they know each other better than we knew when back in the 80s. We didn't know those kids from Opelousas and Eunice very much, and nowadays they all know each other and they go to each other's parties, and which I really like that. I think that makes for a good competitive game and shake hands after, and it makes it a good rivalry. So with that being said, I think tonight's key for Sacred Heart defensively is to stop St. Ed's running game in Johnson. But who knows, like you said, they may dipsy-do on us, hold back on that running game, and pass all night long. But that's not their mojo, so I don't expect it. Sacred Heart's key offensively, I think we made a good adjustment last week in limiting some of the penalties, especially those pre-start penalties, like the false starts. I think we did a good job of decreasing those. And I think offensively, if we can mix it up 50-50 with some good conservative passing and 5 or 6 yards picked up here and there in running game, I think we're going to do fine. So that's the two keys: a good balanced attack from Sacred Heart, and defensively to stop the running game for St. Ed's, and then see what happens after that.
I think the Trojans are going to want to try to keep the ball away from him, and the pre-snap penalties will be huge in doing that. So if we can retain possession of the ball and start a running game tonight. John, there's one thing that we haven't been able to do. If we can establish a running game and keep the ball away from them, we should be in good shape come the fourth quarter.
Yep, I think you're right, Stokey. Okay, I tell you what, Stokey, it's we got about 17 minutes or so, 18 minutes to go before kickoff. So, tell you what, let's hear from some of our sponsors on their ads, and then after that, we'll name them personally. You're listening live to the Blue and Gold Sports Network via MixLR.
We in Fontenot Physical Therapy West have treated generations of Trojans, and we are ready to treat some more. We're ready to help you live life and live it more abundantly, like the Bible says. Proud founders of the T Cotton Bowl. Tonight's game is powered by Clico. Clico wishes the Sacred Heart Trojans a successful season this year. Go Trojans! Teats Food Store, located at 2210 West Main in Ville Platte, specializes in quality smoked meats. Their award-winning smoked pure pork sausage, tasso, boudin is filled with flavor that will make you come back for more. And that's not all. Teats offers a full line of groceries, beer, wine, liquor, gas, and much more. Oh, and Teats will ship their smoked meats all over the country. Visit their website at teatsfoodstore.com or give them a call at 337-363-1839 for more details. How would you like to make someone's day? The greetings from Signed Dreamers of Angeline are sure to bring a smile to anyone's face, no matter the occasion. Owners Meredith Scheckschneider and Kim Swallow will make sure that your special person has an exceptional day with the perfect yard sign. Signed Dreamers of Angeline will deliver, install, and remove for you. To book, visit their website at www.signeddreamers.com. Yard signs with a purpose. HealthWorks Rehab is ready to get you back into the game. Physical therapists Andy Poche, David Vidrine, and Clay Langerno are pleased to sponsor this broadcast for the Do or Die Trojan family. Call for an appointment at our Ville Platte Clinic at 1477 West LaSalle Street, 363-2600, or in Mamou at Sawa Medical Center, 468-0460. That's HealthWorks Rehab, helping everybody work. La Bonne Vie Family Healthcare and Aesthetics, located at 238 East Main Street in Ville Platte, is a full-service family practice. In addition, Brittany Miller, family nurse practitioner, administers Botox, dermal fillers, laser treatments, IV infusions, permanent makeup, and other medical spa facial treatments. Call today to schedule your appointment with Brittany. 337-363-1111. That's 337-363-1111. The Law Office of Jacob Fuselier is pleased to sponsor this broadcast of Trojan Athletics. With offices in Ville Platte, Jacob Fuselier offers quality legal services to this community. So please call 363-6661 for all your legal needs, and let's go Trojans. Some life events you can anticipate, while others surprise you. Some are significant enough to affect your household finances, your investment strategy, and even your vision of the future. This is when meeting with an experienced financial professional counts. Randy Fontenot at Fontenot Financial Services can help pre-retirees and retirees plan in anticipation of life events, as well as adjust plans in response to unexpected changes. They are prepared to help clients through their life and retirement transitions and make any necessary changes. Give her a call, 337-363-2346, or stop by 1301 West LaSalle Street in Ville Platte. Dr. Jake LaFleur is a proud supporter of Sacred Heart Trojan Athletics. His practice covers primary care for adults, including annual wellness visits and high blood pressure, diabetes, cancer screenings, and more. Call his office at 337-363-7036 or come by 503 Jack Miller Road to schedule an appointment. Most insurances are accepted. Go Trojans!
Our fondest memories are those centered around people we care about. Fishing with Grandpa, hunting with Dad, cooking on the porch, or just sitting by a fire, telling the good old stories. Being around the people that we trust, we respect, and who we know will always be there to help us when we need them. Just like the Evangeline Bank. Just like an old friend and family member. It's our heritage. It's who we are. It's what makes Evangeline, well, Evangeline.
That's the Evangeline Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Best of luck to the Sacred Heart Trojans from Nason Swallow Allstate and the Swallow family. Allstate Insurance Agent Nason Swallow is now open for business and ready to serve you. Born and raised in Ville Platte, Nason is committed to providing our community and surrounding areas with the best insurance products and services. A local agent that you can count on to help protect all that matters in life. The friendly staff at Nason Swallow Allstate will set your mind at ease and will even do the switching and paperwork for you. Stop by or call today. Nason Swallow Allstate, 222 North Chautauqua Street in Ville Platte. Call 337-363-6767. This game is being brought to you by Vidrine's Ace Hardware, located in Ville Platte and Green. Go by and see Cody, Louise, Phillip, and the staff for all your hardware needs. Vidrine's is fully stocked with paint, mulch, grills, plumbing supplies, lawn and garden supplies, hunting supplies, electrical supplies, and much more. Ace is the place with the helpful hardware folks. Go Trojans! At this time, Perry's Tire and Service, a proud supporter of the Sacred Heart Trojans, would like to remind everyone of their services. In addition to tires tires, Perry's Tire Service offers oil changes, brake services, alignments, and minor engine repair. They are located at 903 West Lincoln Road in Ville Platte. Give Kevin or Lisa a call at 337-363-5621 for all of your automotive maintenance needs. When it comes to you and your family's health care, you do have a choice. Savoy Medical Center is the only nonprofit medical facility in Evangeline Parish. We offer a wide array of services, including behavioral health, medical detox, a 28-day substance abuse program, plus comprehensive cancer care at Savoy Cancer Center. At Savoy Medical Center, we still believe in the importance of family and community, a feeling that is obvious when you walk into our hospital. You can count on us to live our mission daily by extending the healing ministry of Jesus Christ, by taking care of your family like our family. Are you tired of living with pain? If so, then give Steisel Physical Rehab Centers a call today and let Dr. Jeb Cormier help you get back to doing what you love doing, pain-free. Steisel Rehab Centers focuses on correcting pain from musculoskeletal injuries quicker and faster than long-term care, averaging 3 to 6 visits per treatment plan with proven data results. Call Dr. Jeb at Steisel today. Located at 704 Poinciana Avenue, Suite C in Mamou. Call 337-468-3337.
All right, folks, we're back live from Blue Jay Field, where your Sacred Heart Trojans are going to be taking on the Blue Jays of St. Edmunds. It's going to be one heck of a battle tonight, folks. I hope you're as excited as we are. It's it's about 10 minutes to kick off. Trojans about to bust through the banner. Blue Jays about to bust through the banner. The sun is setting. Beautiful night for football. Got a good crowd on both sides. It's going to be exciting. I hope it's a barn burner, to say the least, Stokey. What do you think about tonight, Stokey, real quick, and then you're going to go over our sponsors for us. How about that?
John, I agree with you. I think tonight's game should be a close matchup with Sacred Heart coming out on top. If they can eliminate some of those pre-snap penalties and penalties overall that's been shooting us in the foot for most of the season. Tonight's sponsors are Champagne's Groceries will bring every kickoff to you. The first downs will be brought to you by V-Dreams Ace Hardware. Any interception or fumble turnover will be brought to you by Nason Swallows, Nason's All-State agency. Any punt by St. Ed's tonight will be brought to you by Evangeline Bank and Trust Company. Field goal attempts by Clico Corporation. Our touchdowns will be brought to you by Teats Groceries. Extra points, Savoy Medical Center. Our 2-point conversions by Dr. Jake LaFleur. And our halftime show will be brought to you by Fontenot Financial with Brandy Fontenot.
All right. Thank you to all of our sponsors. Well, what's happening now is your Trojans have busted through the banner and have made it to their sidelines, and then now the Blue Jays are on their sidelines. The Blue Jays are touting, look like some new helmets there, Stokey.
Yeah.
Kind of some chrome-looking helmets. Kind of shiny, yeah. We got the blue tops, royal blue tops, white pants with the blue stripes, and Sacred Heart has the Vegas gold pants with the white jerseys and the gold helmets, typical away uniforms. So we are about 8 minutes away from kickoff, and what we're going to do is tell you what, not to mix things up with the prayer and the national anthem, we're going to go to our ads. So you're listening live to the Blue and Gold Sports Network via MixLR.
Susie and Tim Fontenot at Fontenot Physical Therapy and Fontenot Physical Therapy West have treated generations of Trojans, and we are ready to treat some more. We're ready to help you live life and live it more abundantly, like the Bible says. Proud founders of the Tea Cotton Bowl.
Tonight's game is powered by Clico. Clico wishes the Sacred Heart Trojans a successful season this year. Go Trojans! Teats Food Store, located at 2210 West Main in Ville Platte, specializes in quality smoked meats. Their award-winning smoked pure pork sausage, tasso, and boudin is filled with flavor that will make you come back for more. And that's not all. Teats offers a full line of groceries, beer, wine, liquor, gas, and much more. Oh, and Teats will ship their smoked meats all over the country. Visit their website at teatsfoodstore.com or give them a call at 337-363-1839 for more details.
How would you like to make someone's day? The greetings from Sign Dreamers of Angela are sure to bring a smile to anyone's face, no matter the occasion. Owners Meredith Scheck-Schneider and Kim Swallow will make sure that your special person has an exceptional day with the perfect yard sign. Sign Dreamers of Angela will deliver, install, and remove for you. To book, visit their website at www.signdreamers.com. Yard signs with a purpose. HealthWorks Rehab is ready to get you back into the game. Physical therapists Andy Poche, David Vidrine, and Clay Landreneau are pleased to sponsor this broadcast for the do-or-die Trojan family. Call for an appointment at our Ville Platte Clinic at 1477 West LaSalle Street, 363-2600, or in Mamou at Savon Medical Center, 468-0460. That's HealthWorks Rehab, helping everybody work.
America's first university band, saluting our team and fans.
La Bonvie Family Healthcare and Aesthetics, located at 238 East Main Street in Ville Platte, is a full-service family practice. In addition, Brittany Miller, family nurse practitioner, administers Botox, dermal fillers, laser treatments, IV infusions, permanent makeup, and other medical spa facial treatments. Call today to schedule your appointment with Brittany. 337-363-1111. That's 337-363-1111. The Law Office of Jacob Fuselier is pleased to sponsor this broadcast of Trojan Athletics. With offices in Ville Platte, Jacob Fuselier offers quality legal services to this community. So please call 363-6661 for all your legal needs, and let's go Trojans. Some life events you can anticipate, while others surprise you. Some are significant enough to affect your household finances, your investment strategy, and even your vision of the future. This is when meeting with an experienced financial professional counts. Randy Fontenot at Fontenot Financial Services can help pre-retirees and retirees plan in anticipation of life events, as well as adjust plans in response to unexpected changes. They are prepared to help clients through their life and retirement transitions and make any necessary changes. Give her a call, 337-363-2346, or stop by 1301 West LaSalle Street in Ville Platte. Dr. Jake LaFleur is a proud supporter of Sacred Heart Trojan Athletics. His practice covers primary care for adults, including annual wellness visits, high blood pressure, diabetes, cancer screenings, and more. Call his office at 337-363-7036 or come by 503 Jack Miller Road to schedule an appointment. Most insurances are accepted. Go Trojans!
Our fondest memories are those centered around people we care about. Fishing with Grandpa, hunting with Dad, cooking on the porch, or just sitting by a fire, telling the good old stories. Being around the people that we trust, we respect, and who we know will always be there to help us when we need it.
All right, folks, we are back. We have now prayed. We have sung the national anthem. Everybody's excited. The butterflies are there. There's electricity in the air. And we are about to toss the coin.
John, there's not too many games whenever the priest is going to throw down a bet to the opposing priest of the Catholic school that the loser has to provide a pound of boudin and a bag of cracklings.
Right. I may have to help him out. If for some reason Sacred Heart loses, I might say, look, Father, you got to get him more than a little more than a pound of boudin. Let him share a little bit.
Yeah. Listen, I love it. It's a rivalry, yes, but after the game, we're going to shake hands, and we know all these people from Eunice and enjoy their company. So it's a battle on the field, but afterwards we're
Right.
back at friends. So
Well, yeah, with that being said, there's no doubt that there's at least one or two of those Trojans across the field that will be married to one or two of these Blue Jays that are in the bleachers or on the sidelines cheering or dancing, and the other way around.
I have a Blue Jay in my family, so it
There you go.
it happens, and
Nothing wrong with it.
there's nothing wrong with it.
That's right. Stokey, help me tonight, please. With for some reason, I'm looking across the field, and these numbers are just not coming out clear to me. I guess it's time for me to go to my optometrist. Maybe we could get one of those optometrists in town to sponsor us. But y'all help me out, guys, with these numbers. Hate to say that, but I'm not seeing too clear. Maybe when the sun finally completely sets and it gets dark, it'll help me out a little bit. But anyway, guys, we are just minutes away now. Stokey, with our talking about our relationships between Blue Jays and Trojans, I missed the coin toss, but looks like Sacred Heart's receiving.
Looks like Sacred Heart will receive.
Yep, I have a feeling St. Ed's probably won the toss and is deferred to the second half. So I hope we're loud and clear, folks. Stokey and I are excited. We're glad to be here. Besides the Basile game and maybe the T Cotton Bowl, this is exciting stuff. We need to mention
if you want to view the game, it is going to be streaming live via the YouTube channel. It's Blue and Gold Sports Network on YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube.
And you can view the game and listen to us at the same time.
Yeah, get on YouTube, Blue and Gold Sports Network on YouTube, and you can watch and listen to us at the same time and see the ads. It's a beautiful job. All right, guys, we're about ready for that kickoff. And there's a kick. Oh, my. Somebody needs to catch that. Oh, no. I think St. Ed's got it. That was it was an onside kick, if you want to call it that. The ball kind of it butterflied in the air. It wasn't a traditional onside kick. It butterflied, went right over the lineman, and nobody picked it up. So we did not have our proper personnel there to receive that, Stokey, which is understandable.
They were caught off guard right there. Not sure if that. I guess it was on purpose. It went right over the first line, and St. Ed's with the ball.
I'm sorry. Oh, nice stop by the Trojans there. Okay, sorry, folks. They started on the 47-yard line of Sacred Heart, and that was number 5, Johnson, who just ran for a pickup of 3 yards, and it looked like he was stopped by number 52, Campbell Earls. So now it's 2nd down and 7 for the Blue Jays. Quarterback's in the shotgun. He's got 2 running backs with him. He gets the snap. He hands off to Johnson, going to his right, and he stopped up immediately. Oh, we got a flag on the play.
There is a flag on the play right there.
I'm hoping that's maybe a legal formation or a false start.
It was an early flag.
Uh-oh, that could be Sacred Heart offsides then. Let's see what we got. We don't want to start off with an early penalty, Stokey. Let's see. Oh, no, there it is. Offside, Sacred Heart. We lined up offsides. All right, that's not going to help things out. That would have been 3rd down and 7. Now it's going to be 2nd down and about 2 or 3 for the Blue Jay. 2. Ball is now spotted at the 34-yard line of Sacred Heart. So 2 out of the first 3 plays have not gone Sacred Heart's way. A pooch little kick. And plug it. We need to plug. Stokey, I'm going to call the game. We need the bags under here. We need to plug this in. Sorry, folks. We're having a little technical difficulties. We need to take care of business. All right, Blue Jays come out in the shotgun. They got single backfield. Quarterback hands off the number. Oh, and he's hit hard by Earls. And he's stacked up for a loss. What a hit by Earls. Earls busted through the line of scrimmage. They lost a yard. Johnson lost a yard there. Wow. Number 5 ran with the ball. That was Johnson, and he lost a yard there. Earls with the tackle. Jays come out in a shotgun formation. Got a single backfield. One receiver right, one receiver left. Quarterback gets the snap. He fakes it. Oh, and he hits the receiver right up the middle. That was number 9, Marcus Gradney. That was a little spot pass. He faked the handoff to Johnson, and then he hit his receiver, the tight end, releasing up the middle of the field. So that's a first down for the Blue Jays. Ball is spotted at the 20-yard line of Sacred Heart. Quarterback comes out in the shotgun. One running back, one receiver left, one receiver right. He gets the snap. He's looking to pass. He hits number 7. He's tackled. He stopped immediately, and looks like he lost yardage there. Good job by Stokey. Can help me out with some numbers there, baby.
One that should be Wilmoth.
Yeah, that's Gabe Wilmoth with the stop, and I think Bradley Fuselier was in that tackle too, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, who's quarterbacking for St. Ed's, guys? What number is that? Is that 15 or 16? 15? That's Kane West. Okay. Kane West is quarterbacking. He's got Johnson in the backfield. He's got one receiver left. He's got almost 2 receivers right in a tight formation in the slot. Here comes the snap. It's a toss to Johnson to the outside. He's getting strung out. A nice tackle by Jude.
Great job by Jude right there.
Jude Hebert came up and from the rover position and made the stop for no gain. We'll call it no gain, right? Yep. Third down and about 12 for the Blue Jays. Ball is spotted at the Trojans. 20, looks like the 22-yard line. Jays come out in a shotgun. Got one receiver left, one lone running back. There's the snap. It's a fake. There's the pass. He drops it. Jude Hebert on the coverage. That pass was intended for number 18, Sam Prudhomme. All right, well, Trojan defense made 3 great plays, and now it's 4th down and about 12 for the Jays. Ball is spotted, as I mentioned, at about the 22-yard line of Sacred Heart. This is a big down for the team. First big play of the game. Quarterback's in the shotgun. He's got one running back, 2 receivers left, one receiver right. He drops back to pass. He's looking. He found a receiver. Oh, and he found a receiver over the middle, and it's caught at about the 5-yard line. Well, it looks like the 7-yard line. That's going to be a first down, I believe, for the Jays. 1st and goal.
Good pitch and catch right there.
Yeah, that was smooth. Stokey, we mentioned it earlier, the pre-broadcast, that if we stop the run, they have a passing game. 1st and goal from the 7 for the Jays. That's 15 West is in the shotgun. He's got one running back behind him, one receiver left. It's a hand up to the left side to Johnson. He's trying to get in the end zone, but he stopped short. No, he stopped short. The cannon went off. A premature cannon blast.
He's close.
He's close. He's at the half-yard line.
Half-yard right here.
That was Johnson, number 5, with the carry. Picked up about 6.5 yards. Jays come out of the huddle. Quarterback is under center. No, shotgun. Oh, it's a wildcat to number 21, Dare. He got in. That was a wildcat to Taylor Dare, number 21. And he got in for the half-yard.
Just off the right tackle right there. So, listen, some unfortunate mistakes by the Trojans right there. Cost us 6.
Yeah, it was. I'll blame that on the. Actually, the key on that was their passing game, right? I mean, if it was 2 big passing plays.
And it all started with us not realizing that we needed to catch the ball at the kickoff.
Oh, there's the kick.
Kick is up and it's
good. All right, well, you're right, Stokey. That and here they are. They're going to kick off again. So now the Trojans, I'm assuming they're going to do it again. I'd be shocked if they don't try it again. But they're going to look at our personnel. And we had linemen set up the usual return. And, again, it went right over their heads, and nobody picked it up. So there was a little bit of a scramble for it, but Trojans were just a little too late. So, short field. It's 8:01 left to go in the first quarter. The Blue Jays lead the Trojans 7-0. They only had about 45 yards to go. Now, you see, there's a couple of, I see Cohen Jobert is in there, number 44 on this side. Trojans they tighten up their second line, and even the receivers or the returners are coming back. So we're going to see right here. Who do we have? I see Bradley Fuselier, Ike Perry, Wade Peets on the other side, and Zach's on the far side from us. So here we go. What are they going to do, Stokey?
I think they kick it deep this time.
He does it again. Call for the fair catch. There you go. There you go. I'm sorry, folks. You see, that was some good coaching there on the sidelines, that you have the right to call for a fair catch on an onside kick. So, with that being said, it'll be first and 10 Trojans.
On the 40, good field position.
Yeah.
Let's see if our offense can get something going right here.
Here we go. This is where we show how much we want it, Stokey. We got to get that adrenaline going now. The St. Ed's struck first. They drew first blood with a 7-0 lead with 8 minutes to go in the first quarter. Trojans come out of the huddle. Jody's in the shotgun. He's got Briggs Ardwan behind him. Now Briggs is on the side of him. One receiver right, two receivers left. Jody gets the snap. It's kind of a bad snap. Jody's trying to find room on the left side. He finds a seam. He makes a move. He's on the sideline. He's at their 40. He's at their 30. He's tackled. Looks like he goes all. Oh, and we got a late tackle. I'm hoping that was a face mask.
It looked like he might have grabbed the face mask late.
Yep. He picked up 10, 20. That was a 30-plus yard pickup by Jody on almost a busted play. The snap was low. I think it was actually going to go to Briggs. And the snap being low, Jody found a little seam on the left and took it. Let's see what the call is. We got personal foul, face mask on the Jays. There we go. Good break for the Trojans.
Tremendous break right there for the Trojans. So that's going to put us
about the 17-yard line. First and 10 Trojans at the Blue Jays 17-yard line. All right, Stokey, here's where we have to play mistake-free football and get that ball in the end zone. Jody's in the shotgun. He's got an H-back. He's got two receivers right, one receiver left. He gets the snap. He hands off to Ardwan straight up the middle, and Ardwan runs hard. Takes about 3 J's to stop him, and he picks up about 4 yards.
I think we may see a lot of Ardwan right here where we're at in this field position.
I agree. In the coaches show, Coach Josh was asked, he said, look, we had first and goal from the 5 against the Hornets at Point Capee. He said, did you think about running Briggs in? And he said, well, at the time, we hadn't worked on it. And he said later on in the game, after the second quarter, he said, I wish we would have done it. All right, 2nd and 6 for the Trojans. Ball is roughly at the 13-yard line. Shotgun formation. Jody hands up to Ardwan up the middle. Oh, this time he stopped. Oh, but he keeps his legs moving. He keeps pumping. No whistle. He's picking up a few yards. There's 2 piles going up against each other.
He may get the first down right there, John.
With those legs pumping, I'm surprised the referees didn't blow the whistle. But he kept his legs pumping, and he picked up. If they don't give him the first down, it's 3rd and about a foot.
It looks like he's going to be a foot short.
Yeah, that's number 3, Briggs Ardwan, who's running with the football.
He was stopped about 3 yards short and just kept on pumping the legs. And took the whole team with him.
That was nice to see. All right, Stokey, here we go in that situation that I don't like that the Trojans end up with. 3rd and a foot. Look, they gave him the first down. The referee, look, they need to call an official timeout. It's first down. Okay, first and down. Briggs got it. He's barreling. Oh, he almost got in the end zone.
He's about a yard shy.
That was first and goal from the 8. So Briggs, number 3, ran, about 7 yards right there?
It'd be second and
no, he didn't get off
right
7.
there.
It was first and goal from the 8. Now it's 2nd and goal at the, we're going to call it the 3. Yeah, we'll go with the 3-yard line. Okay. Trojans break huddle. Jody's in the shotgun. He's got 1 receiver left. He's got 1 receiver right. He's got Briggs behind him. He's got an H-back that's Cohen Jobert. Jody gets the snap. He hands up to Ardwan. Ardwan barrels into the end zone. Well, I'd have to say this is a huge extra point. I don't know if we're going to go. I don't know if I wouldn't go for 2 right here the way Briggs is running that. Oh, we got some first downs we need to.
And that touchdown is brought to you by Teets Groceries. Thank you, Teets. Every first down on that drive was brought to you by V-Dreams Ace Hardware. Sorry, folks.
Yeah, we're gonna regroup. All right, looks like Wade Pete is set up for the extra point. Jody is the holder. Let's see what happens. There's a snap. There's the kick, and it's no good. Kick is no good.
Just a little low. That extra point was attempt was brought to you by Savoy Medical Center. Thank you, Savoy.
All right, well, its score is now 7-6. Trojans are down by a point. 5 minutes and 58 seconds left to go in the first quarter. And the Trojans looked very, very good on offense.
You got to like what you saw on offense for the Trojans.
Yep. Well, I said it'd be a shootout. My predictions early were that about 75 points were going to be scored in this game. And it may not be, but it's with half of the first quarter going and each team has a touchdown. But Trojans look very effective offensively. It's exactly what Coach has probably been wanting to do all season long, establish that running game and not have to risk the pass, especially with a quarterback like Drody who can tuck it and go, and it's exactly what he did for 30 yards.
So let's see what our defense can do. We had opportunity to stop them a few times on their first possession, but the passing game got us from the Blue Jays. So see if we can make some minor adjustments.
Who's this kickoff sponsored by, Stokey?
Our kickoff is going to be brought to you by Champagne's Groceries. Thank you, Pat and Rachel.
And here comes your kick from, go get him, go get him. Oh, that's about behind the back. They didn't call it? Oh, no, good tackle right there. I'm sorry, that was Campbell Earls with the kick. It was picked up about the 10-yard line, and that was a good return. The Trojans were a little late getting on that coverage, and the Jays returned it all the way to the 30-yard line. That was a 20-yard return, and it like the ball just kind of sat there, and I was waiting on Trojans to come cover it, and nobody did. All right, Jays have 1st and 10, ball spotted at their own 31-yard line. Jays come out of the huddle, back, one receiver right, one receiver left. Got 3 running backs. Quarterback's going to get it. He's going to keep it. Oh, he fumbles. He fumbled. Oh, and the ball's loose. I think he picked up his own fumble, though.
Shiver's trying another trick.
Yeah, that was a little wildcat, maybe. That was who had that ball right there? 21?
Yeah.
Yeah, Taylor Dare. You know what he's going to do, or what I see. He may do the same thing we're doing. I'm going to put my senior, one of my best athletes, and we're going to pound your small line like you did to ours. All right, maybe. Jays come out of the huddle. Got 2 receivers right. 1 slot back to the left, 1 lone running back. Quarterback gets the snap. He's looking to pass. He's looking for a receiver. It's floating. It's caught by number 5, Johnson, and he's tackled immediately, but he picked up about 10 yards for the first down.
Yeah, he came through the line as the running back. He came through the line, just made a little curl, and nobody picked him up. So linebackers have to do a better job of recognizing that play.
Yeah. That was Kane West to Kevon Johnson. All right,
he's lined
1st
up
and 10.
as a wide receiver out there.
Oh, jet sweep. Hey, Briggs with the tackle on that jet sweep. That was to number 21, Taylor Dare, and he lost, looks like 4 yards.
So you can see, folks, they're going to try to get the ball to 5 and 21. That's the game plan right there.
Oh, yeah.
In different formations.
Yep. They're athletes. You know, they want to get there. 15, 21, and 5. Now, number 7, I watched 7 in film. They're going to throw to him also. So it's 2nd and about 14 for the Jays. Ball is spotted at their own 44-yard line. Quarterback's in the shotgun. 1 receiver right, 2 receivers left, 1 running back, 1 H-back. Here's the snap. He's looking for the quick pass. It's up the middle. It's caught by number 21, Dare, but he stopped immediately. Short gain, about 3 yards, bring up 3rd and 11 for the Jays. Ball will now be at their own 48-yard line.
Good defensive stop right here, John. We may force a punt. So
yep. Well,
it all depends on the yard, how many yards they
right.
pick up on this down.
All right, so we got number 15, West, is still your quarterback for the Jays. He's in the shotgun. You got Johnson, your running back. 1 receiver left. Here's the snap. It's a hand. Oh, it's a fake to Johnson. It's a swing to the right, and he misses it. Who is that? Number
16.
Is that 16 that missed it? Emil Swallow on a little, call that a little
flat route, but you know
he came out at a tight end position, I believe. Huh?
Thank goodness he did drop the ball because
he was open.
He was open. I don't think he would have made a first down, but he would have picked up a few yards right there. So without getting any yardage, it forces a punt.
Yep.
And that punt is going to be brought to you by Evangeline Bank and Trust Company.
There's the snap. And there's the punt. It's a spiral. Oh, and Trojans are going to let it bounce. That would have been a time for a fair catch. The ball's going to roll all the way to the 10-yard line. Trojans going to have the ball 1st and 10 from their own 10.
That puts us
back in a hole. All right, well, the Trojans defense stopped the Jays when they had a long field in front of them. Let's see what the Trojans can do with the long field in front of them. It's 1st and 10 for the Trojans. Ball is spotted at the 10, their 9-yard line, Stokey. Drody's in the shotgun. Looks like is that Jude in the backfield, Jude Hebert. Got one receiver left, one receiver right. It's a fake. Drody's swinging around to the left. He picks up a few yards, kind of gets us out of the hole. Kind of went off a little play action, faked the Hebert, and then took it to the left side, tried to scamper around the end. Trojans, Hayden Drody there, picked up about, we'll give him 4. Or
three or four.
3 or 4. 2nd and about 7 for the Trojans. Ball looks like it's at around the 12-yard line, maybe the 13-yard line. Drody's in the shotgun. He's got Hebert next to him. One receiver left, one receiver right. He fakes it. He's looking for receiver. Oh, we got a flag on the play, but he does find, is that Boyce Schexnayder? No, that's actually Cohen Jobert, number 44 with the reception. I'm afraid we're in holding territory maybe. Let's see. Or roughing the passer? What we got?
No, I think it was thrown a little before that.
What you think, Stoke?
I didn't see it.
An eligible receiver on the Trojans. Oh, that's like the 3rd time we got called for that this year. Boy, that hurts. That was a 1st down, so Jobert's not going to get credit for any yardages. It's going to be ineligible receiver downfield for the Trojans. So what that's going to do is basically going to put us back to where we started. Actually, 2nd and 11 for the Trojans. So instead of a 1st and 10 at about the 30, it's 2nd and 11 at our own 8-yard line. We've got to get some yardage here, Stokey. We do not want to punt out of our end zone, but it's only 2nd down. Jody's in the shotgun. 2 receivers right, 2 receivers left. Hebert's your running back. It's a fake. He throws it up the middle. He's got a receiver open up in the middle. He's at the 30. He's at the 40. That is Boyce. Oh, that is Boyce. I'm going to lose my mind. I'm sorry, folks, that I said that. We are lucky we didn't get flagged with a penalty right there. But and I see Coach Shiver is looking for that call from the referees. Oh, and actually he's pointing to his defense too, like, where were you? But that was Boyce Schexnayder with the reception.
That 1st down is going to be brought
Number
to you
16.
by Vedreen's Ace Hardware. So good job right there. Good pitch and catch. Drody and Boyce right there. Boyce just got a little upset by the way he was tackled. Came up and pushed the defender.
Yeah, that could have been bad.
It could have cost us.
Yep, you don't want that. All right, Trojans come out of the huddle. Drody's in the shotgun. He's got Hardwan behind him. He's looking to throw. He finds a receiver. That's Boyce again. And he's tackled hard, almost at midfield. Looks like he picks up about 8 yards. Tell you what, Boyce is looking fired up.
Yeah, and listen, a couple of games ago, Drody started to get a rhythm with these short yardage passes, and that's when our offense really can move.
Yeah.
Because now you're going to open up that defense. Watch right here if you don't see Briggs run the ball and get good yardage.
All right.
Off of this.
Let's go, Stokey the Greek. 2 receivers left. Briggs is your running back. Here's the snap. It's a fake to Briggs. Drody's keeping it to the left. He's looking for room. He finds a good block. He's running along the sideline. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. And he's tackled at the 25-yard line of St. Ed's. Wow, good pickup by Hayden Drody. That was a nice fake to Briggs.
Nice fake to Briggs. Everybody thought what I was thinking. That first down is going to be brought to you by Vedreen's Ace Hardware.
That was nice. Drody did I don't know if it was an RPO per se, if he read it, but he pulled it and he kept it. That was kind of like a Catholic Point compete.
Yeah. So Trojans on the move right here, looking to take the lead in this game.
Ball is spotted at the Blue Jays 27-yard line. It's 1st and 10 Trojans. Drody's in the shotgun. He's got one receiver right. He's got trips right, one receiver left. Briggs is the lone running back. There's the snap. It's a good snap. Drody's looking to pass it. Oh, he flips it to Briggs on the right side in the flats. He runs over one defender, and he's tackled immediately, though, after that.
And
See,
there's another flag on the
another
play.
flag? Uh-oh. Holding on the Trojans.
In the area of
oh,
the
boy.
hold.
Holding on the Trojans. See, a couple of things went wrong with that play. Not a bad play, but Briggs caught the ball 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage and ran over one guy, but he still only made it to the line of scrimmage. But now we got a holding.
The penalty bug has bit us all year. If we can eliminate half of our penalties, we'd be much better off.
Yeah. Well, it's 1st and basically 20 for the Trojans. Let's see. 10, to about 22, 23 for the Trojans. Drody's in the shotgun. One receiver right, one receiver left. There's the toss to Hebert to the left. Hebert's looking for a seam. He doesn't get it. He picked up a few yards, about 5 or 6 yards, but it's going to bring up 3rd and about 20 for the Trojans. Ball is spotted at the Blue Jays, but looks like the 37-yard line of the Blue Jays. That's the end of your first quarter, Stokey. Trojans down 7-6. Well, we went from 2 quick scores, and now the defenses have made some adjustments, and we slowed things down a little bit.
Well, to some degree, John, but Sacred Heart's making themselves go 150 yards to score a touchdown. It's going to be difficult. I'll say it again. If we can eliminate some of our penalties, we'll be much more efficient on offense.
Without a doubt. And now we're let's see, we had an illegal receiver downfield. We've had a holding. We've had an offsides on defense. That was 3 key penalties right there. Then we're lucky we didn't get an unsportsmanlike conduct. But now it's the second quarter. Let's see if we can go penalty free in the second quarter. With your score, Blue Jays 7, Sacred Heart 6.
Teams are swapping the end of the field with the quarter. So Trojans will go from right to left now.
Should be third down. I think it's 3rd down. First down. I don't know. Second. Well, I guess it was he didn't have the yard marker right, the down marker right earlier. Okay, so 2nd and about 20 for the Trojans. Ball is spotted at the Blue Jays' 38-yard line. I know there was one play to Hebert. Well, yeah, you see this one, the first play was first down. That didn't count, so yeah, okay. So it's 2nd down, 2nd and 20. All right, Drody's in the shotgun. He's looking to run to the right. He's looking for room. He's got it. He gets hit in the backfield. And he's going to get stopped for a loss. They're trying to strip it from him. It's going to be 3rd down and 20 or so for the Trojans. They should give him forward progress back to the line of scrimmage. What you think there, Stokey? They just focused on him?
Yeah, I'm a watch. I wouldn't be surprised if Coach Josh rolls Drody out and we look for somebody deep right here.
Yeah, I think we need to try their play of releasing a tight end up the middle. Wouldn't be a bad idea. I'm not sure if they prepared for that or not, but here we go.
We're going to miss Little Cheese in this game right here. This is where you'd look for him.
Yeah, 30 yards down the field. All right, Trojans break huddles, 3rd down and 20. 2 receivers left, 1 receiver right. Drody's in the shotgun. Ardwan's next to him. Drody's looking to pass. He's got time. He throws it. Oh, it's a low pass. It's caught, but
that's a very good catch by Wilmoth right there.
Yeah, I'm not sure on that one what the intent was, because basically it's still going to be 4th down. I think we only picked up 3 yards.
Hey, that's fine. That's good.
Yeah.
Moving the ball, positive yardage right here. Still 4th and long.
Yeah. I'd have liked to have seen either Briggs try to bust up the middle because they were expecting a pass. I think I think Briggs could have ran for maybe a little more than that, but that was a long, risky pass for only 3 yards. All right, Trojans break huddle. Briggs is your lone running back. 3 receivers right, 1 receiver left. Brody's in the shotgun. Briggs is next to him now on his left. Brody's he's scrambling to the right, looking for receiver, looking for time. Oh, he throws it up for grabs. He's got a receiver! Incomplete.
It's incomplete.
Well, he had a receiver. I think that was Bradley Fusilier. He had his defenders beat by 10 yards in the end zone. Brody didn't see him, and then by the time he threw it, just got too much air under it, and the defenders had time to get it, and they actually knocked the ball down wisely.
He'd had to throw that ball early on in that play.
Put some air under it early.
Let Bradley run under it.
Yeah.
But, hey.
That's it. We tried.
It's almost like a punt. So, Trojans.
1st and 10 for the Jays now. Ball spotted their own 35-yard line. That's West is in the shotgun. 2 receivers right. He's looking to pass. He's looking for pass. Oh, he throws it deep. Oh, incomplete. Intended for 21 Dare.
So it looks like
you got Connor Kennard is your safety tonight. Good job by Connor to get that coverage. Looked like it was Schexnayder playing cornerback on the initial coverage. So,
Blue Jays coming out with a little different game plan. I guess they.
They got scared. We stopped their guy early, and then maybe they saying Trojans are keying on him. We're gonna pass. All right, we got 1 receiver left, 1 receiver right, 3 running backs. There's a handoff to Johnson up the middle. He's looking. Oh, and he tackled after a short gain. Trojans did a great job of closing up that hole. Picked up about 4 though. See, it looked like he barely even went anywhere, and he got 4 yards. But good job by the Trojan defense. It's going to bring up 3rd and about 7 for the Jays. Ball is spotted at their own 38-yard line, we'll call it. Jays are set up for the play. 1 receiver right, 1 receiver left, 3 running backs. There's the snap. It's a whistle blows. What do we got, a false start? Timeout?
Timeout.
Sacred Heart called it timeout. Tell you what, Stokey, let's run a few ads, huh?
Just like the Evangeline Bank, just like an old friend and family member, it's our heritage. It's who we are. It's what makes Evangeline, well, Evangeline.
That's the Evangeline Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Best of luck to the Sacred Heart Trojans from Nason Swallow Allstate and the Swallow family. Allstate Insurance Agent Nason Swallow is now open for business and ready to serve you. Born and raised in Ville Platte, Nason is committed to providing our community and surrounding areas with the best insurance products and services. A local agent that you can count on to help protect all that matters.
Experience amazing.
All right, folks, we're back live from Blue Jay Field. Blue Jays are facing 3rd and 7 from their own 38-yard line. It's 9 minutes, 19 seconds left to go in the first quarter. They're up 7-6 over the Trojans. Quarterback's in the shotgun. He's trying to draw the Trojans off sides. It's not working. Good job of discipline by the Trojan defense. Here comes the snap. It's a fake. It's that spot pass over the middle to Dare. He's wide open. Referee makes a good block. And he's tackled after about a 20-yard pickup. Ball's going to be all the way at the Trojans' 40-yard line. That was 15 West to 21 Dare. A little floating pass, right? A spot pass, I guess you call it, right over the middle of the field. I don't know where.
Trojans all bid on a run.
But he didn't even fake it to anybody.
I know.
There was no running back.
But we had no linebacker.
No, nobody dropped back into coverage. I'm not sure whose responsibility that is. I'm looking at the linebackers. They all looking at each other right now saying, whose guy was that for?
Should beat Marshall convincingly.
All right, well, it's 1st and 10. Jays, ball is spotted at the Trojan 40-yard line. 1 receiver right, 1 receiver left. West is in the shotgun. He's got 3 running backs. Johnson's behind him. There's the snap. Hand up the middle to Johnson. He's trying to make a move, and that's a good tackle by, looked like number 22, Ike Perry.
Good job right there by Ike.
Yeah, 2-yard gain for Johnson. See what, Stokey, you and I talked about it. What Johnson likes to do is he likes to break through that line of scrimmage. He moves along the line of scrimmage typically. It looks like what they're trying to do is hand it to him straight up the middle, which is not what I've been seeing on film. Usually he goes sideways before he finds a hole and cuts it up the field.
Okay,
Jays come out one receiver right, one running back. There's a handoff to Johnson. He's looking for room. He makes a move. Oh, and he's tackled. That's number 15, Wade Pete, on the tackle.
Those are always important, no matter who you're.
So far,
No gain.
So far, Trojan defenses have kept him in check.
Yep. Excellent job. It's probably one of the least amount of yards he had in the first quarter all season. But there's a long way to go. 7 minutes and 43 seconds left to go in the half. Trojans are down 7-6. Jays are facing a 3rd and 8. 2 receivers left. 1 receiver right. West is in the shotgun. Johnson's right next to him. There's a snap. It's a fake to Johnson. He's rolling left. Oh, he's getting – oh, and there's a hit. And he's sacked. Briggs stopped him from going to the left. And then a host of Trojans. I see Wade. I see Johnson and Carson Vedrine on the stop. So that's a loss of about 7 or 8 yards. At least 8 yards for the Jays. That's going to bring up 4th down and about 17. Ball is now spotted at the Trojans' 47-yard line.
Blue Jays in the punt formation. You got to watch for the fake at this part of the field right here.
And the Trojans need to call for a fair catch if possible. You got Drody back there and Boy Scheck-Snyder. There's the snap.
Yeah, catch it.
Oh, my word. We could have blocked that. Oh, Boyce! Oh, Boyce fumbled it, but he got back on it. Well, I'm sorry, folks. My emotions call out names, and they really shouldn't.
And that punt's brought to you by Evangeline Bank and Trust Company. So thank you, Evangeline Bank. But at least Boyce was trying to at least stop the ball from getting further down.
I'll give him that.
As the other punt did. So.
To play with confidence.
Well, he was coached, definitely. I like that. They told him to say, you can't let it go to the end zone. You either have to call a fair catch and catch it or stop it. And that one was an end over end that he actually did a good job, like you said, of stopping it, but he fumbled it.
So let's begin with
anyway, 1st and 10 for the Trojans. Ball is spotted at their own 18-yard line. Drody's in the shotgun. Jude Hebert's your lone running back. 1 receiver right, 1 receiver left. The handoff is to Hebert. He has a little bit of room, but he's stacked up quickly at the 20. He just crossed over the 20-yard line. Picked up about, we'll call it 2, maybe 3.
It's about the offense.
Bring up a 2nd and about a long 7 for the Trojans.
And that's really the first key.
As long as we continue to get positive yardage on offense, I feel that sooner or later, something good, something will break away.
Yep.
For us. Timeout on the field.
Yeah, you could see where this is where. Can you imagine if they were trying to stop Blake and Landon on this offense? Because we're showing weapons right now. Number 7, Hayden Drody. What do? Number 23, Jude Hebert right now. Can't leave him alone. Number 3, Briggs Ardwan. He's going to run over you or he might run around you. And he's got number 16, Boy Scheck-Snyder, who's had the hot hand at the receiving end. So all of a sudden, you see where Sacred Heart could be, and no shoulda, coulda, woulda. So we are where we are. But all of a sudden, if you throw in LeBlanc and Blake Hebert, then it's like now you realize that offensively why we started off the way we did this season, scoring 44 points and 53 points against some teams that we were evenly matched with or better than. So really is unfortunate for that situation, but Trojans are still doing a great job tonight on offense. Just haven't been able to punch it into the end zone but one time. 7-6 is your score. Jay's up by a point. 6 minutes and 16 seconds left to go in the half, the first half. Drody breaks huddle. He's got 1 receiver right. He's got 1 receiver left. He's got Ardwan only running back. Set up to his right. There's a snap. It's a good snap. Drody wants to take it and go. Oh, and he slips. Uh-oh.
Specifically in this game,
he gets up. Yeah, he gets up. He's okay.
I see number 19 for the Trojans, William Jordan's in the game. They were lined up at wide receiver, giving him some experience. I like to see that. Cohen Jobert was in there earlier, and he caught a pass, but unfortunately he didn't get any credit for it because we had an eligible receiver downfield. Third down and 9 for the Trojans. Drody lost probably 2 yards right there with the slip. Comes out of the huddle. He's got Briggs behind him. He's got 2 receivers left, 3 receivers left, 1 receiver right. He's in the shotgun. Big play here for the Trojans at 3rd and 9. Oh, Drody's rushed. He's looking for a hole. He's got some room up the middle. He breaks 1 tackle. He breaks 2 tackles. Oh, and they finally tackle him down after a pickup of about 14 yards.
That'll be enough for a Trojan first down, John. That first down is going to be brought to you by B-Dreams Ace Hardware.
That looked, Drody was trying to pass, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then he saw that scene, took it.
Made the right decision because no one was open, and scampered for a first down. So good job right there by
picked up about
Hayden.
15 yards, right? 14 yards to be exact. 1st and 10 Trojans. Ball is spotted at their own 34-yard line. Trojans break huddle. 2 receivers right, 1 receiver left. Briggs is the lone running back to Drody's right. There's the snap. There's the handoff to Briggs to the left side. Ooh, he stopped quickly. He spins. Oh, but a good tackling by the Jays. I think he's gonna. I think we might have lost. They're gonna give us back to the line of scrimmage, Stokey. Second and they're gonna give him a yard.
That's a good job by that Blue Jays tackler right there because you can hit Briggs high, but that's not gonna tackle him. He grabbed his legs and was able to bring him down.
Yep. So 2nd and 9 for the Trojans. Ball is spotted at their own 35-yard line. We got 1 receiver right, 1 receiver left. Drody's in the shotgun. He's got Hardman lined up to his right. 2nd and 9. He gets the snap. He hands off to Briggs. Oh, and Briggs is stacked up immediately.
And that is start fast.
Uh-oh.
It's going to be from completely different.
He's getting up slowly, Stokey.
The biggest thing for me, Ryan.
Yeah, I think he may have twisted an ankle. He's hobbling off the field on his own power, but either his foot slipped or I know they hit him low, but it's almost like he lost his footing. He did pick up a yard. He crossed the 35-yard line to about the 36. We'll call it 3rd and a long 8 for the Trojans. 3 minutes and 42 seconds left in the half. Trojans are down 7-6. As soon as I open my mouth about a high-scoring game, things slow down drastically. Trojans are hoping to finish the half. That would be nice to run 3 minutes off the clock and finish the half with the lead. Drody's in the shotgun. He fakes it to Hebert. He's rolling right. He finds a receiver. That's Wade Pete up the middle. He catches it. He picks up the first down.
Great pitch and catch right there. You know, Drody rolling to his right. Wade was fading right along with him, and Drody hit him in stride.
You think he came out of the tight end position? I've been seeing him at tight end. Not a bad situation, huh?
Yeah. So that first down is going to be brought to you by B-Dreams Ace Hardware. Thank you, Cody. Trojans once again on the move. Let's see if we can capitalize on this and turn it into points.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure how many yards he got on that pickup, but Trojans did cross midfield. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line of the Blue Jays. Drody's in the shotgun. 1 receiver left, 1 receiver right. He hands off to Hebert. Ooh, they stopping our running game, Stokey. That up the middle is not working all of a sudden, but I like your theory on it. Usually it's to keep the defense.
You got to keep them honest.
Keep them honest.
You know, and listen, if we can just get positive yards on those plays, we're doing good, and just keep that defense honest.
2 minutes and 35 seconds, Stokey. I know we called 2 timeouts earlier, so I think we're down to 1.
Trojans still down 7-6 to the Blue Jays, and time still clicking.
Yep.
That's the point. So it's about building on top of
that. I'm pretty sure we called 2 timeouts. Correct me if I'm wrong, Stokey. I don't know if you remember, but I heard the announcer say 2 timeout, another timeout by the Trojans. 2nd and 9 for the Trojans from the 48-yard line of St. Ed. Drody's in the shotgun. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Drody's looking to pass. He's looking to pass. Oh, they calling a holding on us. Drody's looking up the middle. He gets nowhere. The receivers were all covered, but I saw the hold. I mean, I guess it was a hold.
Well, it must be, John, because they had more than one flag on that play. So
I think they might decline it. No, that's not who we are. I wouldn't decline it. I would back us up. But
I think offense is such a.
So there was a hold. I saw one of the Blue Jays that looked like he was pursuing Drody. All of a sudden hit the ground. So I don't know if we tripped him up or what. But
it goes from a pacing as a route runner.
all right, so that's going to be second and about 20 for the Trojans. We were just across midfield. Now we're going to be at our own 41-yard line. So, minute and 59 seconds left in the half. Boy, it would be nice to score. This is where we could have called a LeBlanc play. But it's not there. Two receivers right, two receivers left. Drody's by himself in the backfield. There's the snap. He's looking to pass. He's looking to pass. He's got time. He sees the receiver in the middle. It's Hebert. Oh, if he stays on his feet, it's a touchdown.
Goodness gracious. Great job right there.
Where'd he come from? H-back position?
No, there was an empty backfield, so he was lined up in the slot.
Wow.
Great job right there. Listen, great job by the line. Drody had time to throw the ball, and he found Hebert.
And one tackle tripped him up, and he almost kept his balance, but he fell. We're at the 24-yard line now, 24-yard line of the Jays.
Another first down brought to you by V-Dreams Ace Hardware.
All right, Drody breaks huddle. He's got two receivers right, two receivers left. Jude Hebert is the lone running back. He's to his right. There's the snap. Drody's looking to pass. He finds a receiver. That's Boyce. Boyce is scampering. He's tackled at the 12. Picked up
close to another first. Yeah, I think they're going to give him a first.
They're giving him a first down.
Another first down brought to you by V-Dreams Ace Hardware.
That stops the clock with a minute. Oh, now the clock's running, Stokey. A minute and counting.
Minute left in the game. Trojans still trailing 7-6.
We need some smart plays here, Stokey. We need some smart plays here. 53 seconds. Ball is spotted at the 12-yard line. First, Drody's got three receivers right, one receiver left. He fakes it to Hebert. Oh, he fakes it to the next receiver.
Throw it away.
Oh, he's looking for room. And, he gets tackled after a short gain. 39 seconds and counting. I don't like it, but he was trying to pass it.
Marcus Freeman
There's our last timeout.
Yeah, he's going to have to call timeout
on Saturday.
All right.
Does that mean he's going to start? Is it going to be guards?
Well, wow. Drody, it was a play action. He tried to he faked it to Jude Hebert, and then he was trying to throw. It looked like maybe a bubble screen to the right. I didn't pick up which receiver it was, but the receiver was covered. Thank God he didn't throw it because that was pick six territory. So Drody wisely tucked it and ran and picked up 2 yards, but unfortunately, we burned about 30 seconds on the clock right there. There was roughly a minute, and now there's 34 seconds. So
still plenty of time for where we are on the field to score.
It could be possibly
at the end of the day, the offensive
possibly what you think, Stokey. 2nd and 9. Do you throw it in end zone? 2nd down, 3rd down, 4th down?
Listen, I'm going to roll Drody out, and I'm going to give him the option to run it or throw it. But I'm going to tell him if he's not there,
run out of bounds.
Run out of bounds or throw it out of bounds.
There you go. Yeah, you got to be able to run more than 2 plays here in 34 seconds if we do it wisely. All right, Drody's in the shotgun. We'll come out of the timeout. 2 receivers right, 2 receivers left. Hebert's your lone running back.
Playing well
there's the snap. It's a good snap. Drody fakes it. He's looking for a receiver. They all covered. They're all covered. Oh, and it's incomplete.
Incomplete pass. They'll stop the clock with 27 seconds left.
3rd down and 8.
You're not happy with how you played.
Yeah, I see what's going on. Our receivers are they're all covered. What do we do here, Stokey?
Right. And number 2.
Oh no. Flag.
And I think that can be good for guys.
What's this flag?
That's kind of what we saw a little bit against BC back in 17. When they really struggled against Georgia.
What's the call? A holding?
Against Marshall.
Well, he had a lot of time, so maybe that's why he had a lot of time. We were holding.
But
it's a side, Judge. I think they're saying illegal receiver downfield.
Again?
They've got to get right.
They debating whether to decline it or not. No, you got to. Well, I don't know. They could back us up. They're going to decline it.
Right, get it rolling by the time you head out to BYU in October and you play Stanford and those teams. The offensive line has to get.
Well, no, now he's going to mark it off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only a 5-yard penalty. 5-yard penalty.
Doesn't take any time to
bring up 2nd and about 13 for the Trojans. All right. Receivers need to run some good, sharp, crisp routes. They got 3 receivers left. 1 receiver right. Hebert's your lone running back. Drody's in the shotgun. There's the snap. It's a good snap. Drody's looking. He's looking. No. Oh, no. He's still scrambling. 20 seconds left. He needs to get out of bounds, Stokey. He gets out of bounds. He runs. He hits the right sideline. He picks up possibly the first down. Huh? Nope.
You can do all those
Oh, he
little things,
stepped
then
out.
again, I think
Third
that
and
your
about 3. Picked up
talent's gonna
about
take because,
let's see, it
not
was
a talented
second and
offensive line.
it was
just
second
a
and
technical
13.
mess at points
And
last
now it's
week.
third and
And
3 for the
we have
Trojans.
Jared Patterson
16
back,
seconds
fine,
left.
although I'm sure
16
he won't be
seconds left to go in the
100%
half.
In the half.
How do you think if this was left to go in the
But
game?
you have no excuse
And
for
we
it
were down by a
anymore,
point.
right? Like,
Trojans
that's
still
your
down
starting
7 to
five. There's no
6.
Ball is
excuses
spotted at
for
the
not playing
6-yard
better
line
than
of
last
St.
week.
Ed's.
Notre
What a
Dame needs
long
8 guys
drive.
back on the offensive line.
Well, here we go, Stokey.
Point number
Maybe
4.
we get 2 plays out of
Big key
this.
to this game, and this is
Brody's in the
practically
shotgun.
being Marshall
3 receivers
and
left.
also practically
1
being
receiver right. This time he's got
important
Briggs
to
by him.
that is perimeter
There's the
success.
snap. It's a good snap. Brody's
The
looking. He's
receivers
looking. He's
especially
looking. Nobody's
are the focus
open.
here. Now, I
There's
wanna
a
see
pass.
some
He's
perimeter
open.
success
He
in
caught
the
it.
game. I wanna see some
He
perimeter
caught it.
Touchdown,
Is that
Trojans.
Boyce?
That's part
Is
of
that
it. But the
Scheck-Snyder?
bigger focal
I didn't
point
quite
of
get
this
it.
league
Boy,
is wide receiver.
he caught it sliding.
Tommy Reese has got
But
to put
listen,
more
great
on
job
his
right there
receivers.
by
Tyler
Hayden
Buck
Drody.
has to put it on
Oh,
his
He
that's
receivers.
Boyce Scheck-Snyder with
he
his
They
catch.
surveyed the
opportunities to
field,
go make
surveyed the
plays. He did
field,
it a
dropped
couple
back,
times on Saturday,
and
they made
found
plays
his
for him.
receiver,
Really
threw a
3 times
bullet,
week.
and that touchdown is
Gave
going to be
Matt
brought to you by
Salerno
Teats
a chance
Grocery.
to
So
make a
thank
play,
you,
and he
Luke.
did.
Thank you, Mr. Chris, over there at
Gave Braden
Teats.
Lindsey,
Wow.
Lorenzo Stout- well, actually,
Boyce,
4 times.
number 16,
Gave
Boyce
Lorenzo
Scheck-Snyder
Stout
with
a
the
chance to make
sliding
play early,
catch.
and he made it. Gave
That was
Braden
nice.
Lindsey a chance to
Nice
make a
throw,
play in
nice
that game,
catch.
and he made it.
All right, wait, Pete.
One thing the
Extra
receivers
point
did
attempts
well
going to be brought to
is
you
when
by
the ball
Savoie
was there,
Medical Center.
they
I'm surprised we're not going for
They
2
wanted
here.
the catch point. I mean,
We're
Lorenzo
about to find
outplayed,
out. Maybe it's a
those
trickery.
guys for a ball where they
There's
were
the snap.
closing on a
There's the
quick
kick. It is a fake.
and
It is a
great
fake.
play on the
It is.
diamond.
Jody's looking.
Decent
Oh, nobody's
coverage,
open.
pretty decent coverage. You know, Kevin Bauman made a really good play
Incomplete.
on a ball that was
Oh, incomplete. Well, I think Briggs hobbled off the field earlier in the game, and I think that could have been that situation where if he was, if Coach wouldn't have noticed, maybe he's a little hurt, he might have been running for 2.5 yards right there.
Well, John, listen, since we lined up as an extra point, but then we
Went for the 2-point.
went for the 2-point conversion. I'm going to give a plug to Dr. Jake LaFleur. So thank you, Dr. Jake, for that 2-point conversion attempt.
Hey, you got to give Dr. Jake a plug for that. I'm hoping Dr. Jake's listening. He should be at the golf course right now. We got a little tournament going on this weekend, and the little Ryder Cup action. The old farts against the young bucks. Or is it the old Bucks against the young farts or something like that? But anyway, it's a tournament all weekend long, and tonight's the draft. So if you keep up with golf, it's a Ryder Cup format that's all weekend long.
Just like that, John, 8 seconds left in the game. Trojans take the lead, 12-7.
Well,
I'm cool.
And
You
this
gotta be
kickoff
careful.
is going to be brought to you by Champagne's Groceries.
I don't know if I wouldn't. I don't know if I wouldn't. I wouldn't kick it too far. There you go. Perfect.
That's
Swimmer.
good.
Good job. Good job. 7 seconds. That took only 1 second. But good little squib kick by Campbell Earls. And the Blue Jays are going to get the ball at their own
trying to get those guys
39-ish maybe. Let's see. About the 38.
It's got to be crossers. It's got to be the overs.
38. Now you see high school football. I'm gonna have to check my rules on that. If he kicks it out of bounds, they had the 35.
Yeah, the 35.
He'd have been better off kicking it out of bounds. That don't make sense. All right, Trojans need to play a prevent defense here. With 7 seconds left, Jays have timeouts, but
not just because I think
I'd put pressure on the quarterback too. Don't give him all day to throw to somebody deep and throw it up for grabs.
You have Drody and Scheck-Snyder back.
That's Wade. He's got Wade back there. There's a quick pass to number 5. He's stopped early. He's tackled, and he's down. We pick up about 8 yards. That's the end of the first half, guys. That is the end of the first half, with your Trojans leading 12-7. Well, we said it was going to be a battle, Stokey. It started off with cannon fire and fireworks, and then things slowed down, and now the Trojans managed to get a touchdown, and that's about it.
But you know, John, offensively, the Trojans are battling themselves. Like I said earlier, we have to go 130 yards to score a touchdown because of our penalties that we're causing. So if we can clean that up, our offense has moved the ball most every possession that we've had. So
yeah, I'm gonna get with with
switch
Dustin
on the
Bailey, our
field, whether that is
statistician here.
just
We might
vertical
have time to
route,
run
whether
over
that is
just a
post
little
wheel.
rough
I don't care
estimate
what
of some of the
concept
stats. We might
is.
add it up.
The point
But it
is
looks
that
like
I
it's, the
wanna see
Trojans
some
have
vertically
should be going
oriented
into the
explosive
halftime
plays,
feeling
and I
good.
want to see the
We got the lead for
implementation
one,
of
We've
but
got the
also
lead. We can move the
and the
ball,
RPO game. Let
and
your
it looks
athletes
like
be
we
athletes in
can
space,
stop
but at
their
the end of the
offense.
day,
So
Yep.
this
athletes in
halftime
space,
show is
that's
going to be
not
brought
all
to
you
you
can
by
just-
Fontenot
just throw that
Financial
all
with
the
Brandy
time, right?
Fontenot,
Like, it has to be an heavy dose
LPL
of offense,
Financial.
but in order
Okay.
to lighten
Let's
the
Well-
cut, let's
box,
cut to a
get
few
more
commercial
Yeah, let's
breaks.
do that.
certain
All right, you're
and we'll
listening.
come back and recap this first half.
That's what we'll do. You're
And
listening
because
live
even
to the
last
Blue and
time,
Gold
where, like,
Sports
it
Network
wasn't
via
great,
MixLR,
he still hit
where
a
your Sacred Heart Trojans are
couple
leading at
shots, you know,
halftime,
like you hit
12-7
that
over the
throw
St.
to
Edmund Blue
Metzler, that was a
Jays.
great catch, like you
In
said.
life,
You hit
the friendly staff
shot
at Nation
great
Swallow
and
All
easy.
State will
You
set your
saw,
mind at ease
Lorenzo
and will
Styles,
even do the switching and
make a
paperwork
great
for you.
adjustment to a football
Stop
on
by
a
or
short
call
route and
today.
go 50
Nation
yards.
Swallow
Like,
All
you've
State,
seen those things,
222
you know
North
it's
Chattanooga
there.
Street in Ville
It's
Platte.
just that
Call
those things need to become a more
337-363-6767.
consistent element of this passing game. Because if they can,
This game
you
is
can
being
loosen
brought
the
to you
box
by
and you can
Vidrines
get your
Ace
players
Hardware,
in
located
space,
in Ville Platte and
then you're-
Rain. Go by and see
it's gonna
Cody,
be tough to stop.
Louise,
I mean,
Philip,
we'll
and the
just
staff
phrase it
for
like
all your
that,
hardware
because you're still
needs.
gonna have
Vidrines is
the running
fully
game
stocked
backs,
with
you're
paint,
still gonna
mulch,
have
grills,
Buckner's
plumbing
running ability.
supplies,
If
lawn
you're
and
able to
garden
establish
supplies,
that-
hunting supplies, electrical supplies, and much more. Ace is the place with the helpful hardware folks. Go Trojans! At this time, Perry's Tire and Service, a proud supporter of the Sacred Heart Trojans, would like to remind everyone of their services. In addition to tires, Perry's Tire Service offers oil changes, brake services, alignments, and minor engine repair. They are located at 903 West Lincoln Road in Ville Platte. Give Kevin or Lisa a call at 337-363-5621 for all of your automotive maintenance needs. When it comes to you and your family's health care, you do have a choice. Savoy Medical Center is the only nonprofit medical facility in Evangeline Parish. We offer a wide array of services, including behavioral health, medical detox, a 28-day substance abuse program, plus comprehensive cancer care at Savoy Cancer Center. At Savoy Medical Center, we still believe in the importance of family and community, a feeling that is obvious when you walk into our hospital. You can count on us to live our mission daily by extending the healing ministry of Jesus Christ, by taking care of your family like our family. Are you tired of living with pain? If so, then give Steisel Physical Rehab Centers a call today and let Dr. Jeb Cormier help you get back to doing what you love doing, pain-free. Steisel Rehab Centers focuses on correcting pain from musculoskeletal injuries quicker and faster than long-term care, averaging 3 to 6 visits per treatment plan with proven data results. Call Dr. Jeb at Steisel today, located at 704 Poinciana Avenue, Suite C in Mamou. Call 337-468-3337.
Susie and Tim Fontenot at Fontenot Physical Therapy and Fontenot Physical Therapy West have treated generations of Trojans, and we are ready to treat some more. We're ready to help you live life.
All right, folks, we're back live from Eunice, Louisiana, Blue Jay Field, where it's halftime, which is brought to you by Fontenot Financial, where your Trojans are leading the Blue Jays right now by a score of 12-7. And we'll see what happens in the second half, but I really thought this first half was going to have at least 30 points or more scored, and it looks like the defenses have figured out each team's offense, and they're having to work for it now. But, Stokey, what we can do now with our Fontenot Financial halftime, we don't have an interview lined up, but what we're going to do tonight is try to recap some of the stats and give some highlights of the first half. So, overall, tell us what you think is working for Sacred Heart and what is not working for Sacred Heart. How about that?
Well, what's working for Sacred Heart is when when we can keep that defense, a little off balance, running and throwing the ball. I think that's key to this game. We've established some bit of a running game, like I was saying. If we can just continue to get positive yards when we do run the ball, it's going to open up the pass. And Drody's done an excellent job tonight in finding receivers. He's going through his first and second option in his progression right there, and he's able to find some guys midfield, sidelines, and he's doing a very good job. The line's giving him some time to throw and to go through those progressions. So I think that's key. I think just getting some positive yards whenever we're going to try to run the ball. We're going to have to run the ball this second half, and
I agree. They seem to have a good secondary. Watching some of the receivers, and I think you have too, and they're being covered well. And but our running game up the middle hasn't seemed to be working too well lately. But I think barring a few penalties, we've played a good first half against a good St. Ed's defense. And as far as our defense, I think we've done an excellent job.
We've done a tremendous job, John, other than the very first possession where they caught us off guard and they took that little onside kick.
Yep.
And then I believe we had a penalty along with that during that drive. They gave them additional yardage.
It was on all sides.
So other than that, I think our defense has done a great job of stopping number 5. Look, we've said it before. You got to stop number 5 and number 21, and stop those two guys, and that's probably about 80% of their offense.
Yeah, I'm looking here quickly at some of the stats. Number 5 for St. Ed's, all he has is like 10, 15 yards. He doesn't have many yards. That's a fantastic job by the Sacred Heart defense. Really is, and we need to continue that in the second half. You don't want to let your guard down and all of a sudden let him run for 150 yards on you in one half and beat you that way. At the same time, we have to be very aware that St. Ed's can beat you on a passing game too, and they were effective. Just looking at offensive plays, Sacred Heart's run 31, and St. Ed's has run 24. So, not too. I'd say that's somewhat balanced. Nothing wrong with that. Sacred Heart has the edge on that. Penalties seem to be St. Ed's got bit early, and then now Sacred Heart. I think we're probably losing that penalty game. I'd have to say we've had at least 3 holdings. I think 1 ineligible receiver or 2, and then couple of holdings.
2 illegal men downfield.
Yeah.
That's a new one that we haven't been bit with so much this year. It's been illegal formation or whatever the case may be, pre-snap penalties.
Yeah, I don't think we've had any pre-snap penalties tonight, if I'm not mistaken. Just that one offside, which is defense. But offensively, I think we've done a good job of avoiding the pre-snap penalties.
John, I got a message a little while ago. Someone said, it's Trojans' game to lose right here. It looks like we have all the talent, we have the personnel to win this game. We just gotta finish.
Yeah, I agree. I think Briggs I'd like to see. I hope he's not hurt. Like I said, mentioned earlier, if you've been listening, he was trying to make a cut up the middle, and he I don't know if he tripped, twisted his ankle, or if he was tackled low, but he hobbled off the field, and his number of plays in the running back position were limited after that. So,
but he did come back. So
I don't think he carried it again, if I'm not mistaken. So maybe we'll be able to use him. Maybe he's having trouble planting on that foot, and he'll be lead blocker.
Yeah, no.
So, we got about 2 minutes left to go on the clock in the half, and the Trojans will be. It looks like they're lining up right now to stretch. So it won't be much longer before we're going to start this second half. I think we're going to stay. I tell you what, Stokey, I need to take a little bit of a break. I think we covered the key points of the first half and what we need to do for the second half. So with that being said, we're going to take a little break. And again, I want to remind you, if that on YouTube, the internet YouTube, just Google YouTube and go to the Blue and Gold Sports Network, and you can watch the game live as with our audio moving hand in hand. It's blue and gold. It's the and symbol, Blue and Gold Sports Network, and you'll see the little Trojan head with the microphone. And you'll see our ads running across the top. We have some scores on the bottom. It's pretty fancy. Score across the bottom with timeouts, how much time's left in the half. So really, if you have access to the internet, go to YouTube and Blue and Gold Sports Network. And again, that's the and symbol. Don't spell out and check it out. But you're listening live to the Blue and Gold Sports Network via MixLR.
And live it more abundantly, like the Bible says. Proud founders of the Tea Cotton Bowl.
Tonight's game is powered by Clico. Clico wishes the Sacred Heart Trojans a successful season this year. Go Trojans. Teats Food Store, located at 2210 West Main in Ville Platte, specializes in quality smoked meats. Their award-winning smoked pure pork sausage, tasso, and boudin is filled with flavor that will make you come back for more. And that's not all. Teats offers a full line of groceries, beer, wine, liquor, gas, and much more. Oh, and Teats will ship their smoked meats all over the country. Visit their website at teatsfoodstore.com or give them a call at 337-363-1839 for more details.
How would you like to make someone's day? The greetings from Signed Dreamers of Angeline are sure to bring a smile to anyone's face, no matter the occasion. Owners Meredith Scheck-Snyder and Kim Swallow will make sure that your special person has an exceptional day with the perfect yard sign. Signed Dreamers of Angeline will deliver, install, and remove for you. To book, visit their website at www.signeddreamers.com. Yard signs with a purpose. HealthWorks Rehab is ready to get you back into the game. Physical therapists Andy Poche, David Vidrine, and Clay Langerno are pleased to sponsor this broadcast for the Do or Die Trojan family. Call for an appointment at our Ville Platte Clinic at 1477 West LaSalle Street, 363-2600, or in Mamou at Sava Medical Center, 468-0460. That's HealthWorks Rehab, helping everybody work. La Bonne Vie Family Healthcare and Aesthetics, located at 238 East Main Street in Ville Platte, is a full-service family practice. In addition, Brittany Miller, family nurse practitioner, administers Botox, dermal fillers, laser treatments, IV infusions, permanent makeup, and other medical spa facial treatments. Call today to schedule your appointment with Brittany. 337-363-1111. That's 337-363-1111. The Law Office of Jacob Fuselier is pleased to sponsor this broadcast of Trojan Athletics. With offices in Ville Platte, Jacob Fuselier offers quality legal services to this community. So please call 363-6661 for all your legal needs, and let's go Trojans. Some life events you can anticipate, while others surprise you. Some are significant enough to affect your household finances, your investment strategy, and even your vision of the future. This is when meeting with an experienced financial professional counts. Randy Fontenot at Fontenot Financial Services can help pre-retirees and retirees plan in anticipation of life events, as well as adjust plans in response to unexpected changes. They are prepared to help clients through their life and retirement transitions and make any necessary changes. Give her a call, 337-363-2346, or stop by 1301 West LaSalle Street in Ville Platte.
Dr. Jake LaFleur is a proud supporter of Sacred Heart Trojan Athletics. His practice covers primary care for adults, including annual wellness visits, high blood pressure, diabetes, cancer screenings, and more. Call his office at 337-363-7036 or come by 503 Jack Miller Road to schedule an appointment. Most insurances are accepted. Go Trojans!
Our fondest memories are those centered around people we care about. Fishing with Grandpa, hunting with Dad, cooking on the porch, or just sitting by a fire, telling the good old stories. Being around the people that we trust, we respect, and whom we know will always be there to help us when we need them. Just like the Evangeline Bank. Just like an old friend or family member. It's our heritage. It's who we are. It's what makes Evangeline, well, Evangeline.
That's the Evangeline Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC, equal.
All right, folks, we're back live from Eunice, Louisiana at Blue Jay Field. We're about to start the second half. Your Trojans are leading 12-7 over the Blue Jays. Trojans scored, well, the Blue Jays scored first. They were successful with their PAT, and the Trojans followed, missed the PAT, and then it went on the second touchdown that ended the second half, the first half, the second quarter. We were unsuccessful on the two-point conversion. So now the Trojans will be kicking off to the Jays to start the second half. And if you're familiar with Blue Jay Field, the Trojans will be defending the north end zone to start the second half, and the Jays the south end zone. But, yeah, again, I mentioned it earlier, and it's really Dustin Bailey is doing a fantastic job with our IT department here, Blue and Gold Sports Network IT department. So if you want to watch this game live, Blue and Gold Sports Network, that's the and symbol on YouTube, and you could follow along, listen to our voices, and watch the game.
John, I want to say thank you to Brandy Fontenot at Fontenot Financial for that halftime show. And this kickoff is brought to you by Champagne's Groceries.
All right, the Blue Jays pick it up. Oh, two Trojans go down. Oh, no, he's got room. Oh, no, did he get blocked? Oh, no, he's running up the sideline. That's Dare. He's at the 5. He's in for no flags. No flags. That is not the way we wanted to start the second half, Stokey.
No.
Two Trojans went down. I saw they looked like they blocked each other, hit each other, but it looked like they had him. And two Trojans that were first to get there went down, and then once he turned it up to the right side, he was gone. That was Dare, number 21, with about an 80-yard touchdown return to open up the second half. Obviously not the start we wanted. Well, just get off the field now. The Trojans having trouble lining up there. There's the kick, and it's good. All right, well, cannons are blasting again. Blue Jays are fired up. Now winning 14-12 over the Trojans.
Well, it's kind of the same way we started the first quarter.
Yep.
With a little mistake by our defense or our special teams.
Yeah, and then watch if they don't try that little same pooch kick or an onside kick right here. Don't like it. I don't like it. I know we short-handed Stokey with the number of personnel that we put out on the field, and you just have to be careful with that in a big game. It's hard. It's just very hard, but we got burned on that one. And again, I don't know which personnel was out there. It didn't work out for the Trojans right there.
I'm
looking at our numbers here. I see some kids. I don't even have their numbers. Number 76 for the Trojans on this side. I don't have him. I'm not sure who that is. Here comes the kick from the Blue Jays. Trojans are prepared for that onside kick. There's the kick. It doesn't go 10 yards. That's going to be a penalty on the Jays. So the Trojans can elect to either back them up and make them kick again, or I think we could take the ball right there.
I don't see a flag down there.
No, we should get the ball right where it didn't go 10 yards, so we're going to get the ball across midfield. Well, see, that's how you can, if the Trojans take advantage of this short field, then we can score quickly. where the ball is spotted at the Blue Jays 47-yard line. Be 1st and 10 Trojans.
I'm not sure why they didn't throw a flag on it. They were the first to touch it before it went 10 yards.
Yeah, I don't know the rule on it got downed is what it was. The referee kind of waved his arms like it was downed at the 47, so I don't know. Anyway, 1st and 10 Trojans. Jody's in the shotgun. He's got Abear behind him. He's got one receiver left, one receiver right. He gets the snap. He fakes it to Abear. He's looking for a room to the right. He's got it. He's got a little bit of room. He's fighting. He gets pick up about 6 yards on the right side. He needed one more block. Somebody's getting up slowly. Oh, is that Hayden?
That's Drody.
Yep. Drody's injured after a pickup of about 5 yards. It would bring 2nd down and 5 for the Trojans. The ball's going to be spotted at the 42-yard line.
You hate to see Drody come out of the game right there.
Yeah, he was on a roll. But
hopefully he can recover from whatever whatever hit he took.
Yeah, he looks
he's standing on his own 2 feet on the sideline.
And Wade's coming into the game obviously without throwing a pass. No warming up. Hopefully he threw a few before the half started. It's taking a long time to get the play in, Coach. 10 seconds. 2nd and 5 for the Trojans. All right, they come out of the huddle. Pete's in the shotgun. He's got 2 receivers right. He needs to snap it. There's the snap. Pete hands it off to Abear. Abear's looking for room. He cuts it up. A little short.
No, they're going to give him that first down.
They're going to give him the first down?
That first down is going to be brought to you by Vidrine's Ace Hardware.
Nice hard run by Jude Abear. Kept those feet moving, Stokey. First down Trojans. Ball spotted now at the 36-yard line of the Jays.
Good to see Hayden coming back into the game.
Oh, he's back in already. Good job, Hayden. All right, here we go. It's 1st and 10 Trojans. Ball is spotted at the 36-yard line of the Blue Jays. 2 receivers right, 1 receiver left. Drody's in the shotgun. Abear's the lone running back. There's the snap. It's a fake to Abear. And look, Drody's running already. That didn't waste any time. Oof. That's a little scary, Stokey, to be honest with you.
He's got a pickup of about 5 yards.
Yeah, he ran up. He faked it to Abear and ran up the middle.
It may have been just where he fell. The ball might have knocked the wind out of him.
Yeah, maybe that's what it was. 2nd down and 5 for the Trojans. So it's an impressive first 4 downs for the Trojans.
Just keep getting positive yards on our runs is all you ask for.
We need to avoid, like I said, any mistakes, and we're looking good. 2 receivers left, 1 receiver right. Drody's in the shotgun. Abear's your lone running back. It's a good snap. It's a handoff to Abear. This time they penetrated our defensive line and tackled Abear quickly for no gain. Maybe even lost a little bit. Let's see what we're going to do.
I think they're just going to say no
gain.
On
3rd down and a long, we'll call it 6. Ball is spotted at the Blue Jay 33-yard line.
Good thing, John. You don't
32.
have to pick it all up on this play right here. We're in 2-down territory.
I agree. 3 receivers left. 1 receiver right. Drody's in the shotgun. Abear's the lone running back. Here's the snap. It's a good snap. Drody's looking to pass. He's got time. Now he's scrambling. He's in a little trouble.
Oh,
he flips it. Out of bounds. Wisely out of bounds.
Good job right there by Hayden.
Yep.
You know, he was scrambling back, losing yardage right there, and he wisely just threw it out of bounds, lift to play another down.
4th down and about, we're going to call it, like I said, a long 6, short 7 for the Trojans. Ball is still spotted at the 32-yard line of St. Ed's. So, 4th down. They're looking for pass, and if you notice, we hadn't seen Briggs Hardware in the backfield. I don't even know if they had him at H-back, to tell you the truth, Stokey.
9 minutes left in the third quarter.
Ooh. 3 receivers left. 1 receiver right. Drody's in the shotgun. He's trying to draw him off sides. He's calling for the ball now. He's got time. He's drawing back. He finds a receiver in the middle of the field. That looks like Jude. Boyce.
And that looks like it's going to be enough for a first down
It's going to be close.
They gave it to him. So that first down is brought to you by Vidrine's Ace Hardware. Great pitch and catch right there. Listen, Yeah, I can't say enough about that kid's arm. He just has a rocket for an arm. If you are open, you better look for the ball to come to you because it's going to come, and it's coming fast.
Trody's in the huddle. It's 1st and 10, Trojans. Ball is spotted at the 24-yard line of the Blue Jays. It's a shame, I mean, what we're watching here, that we're actually losing this game right now because St. Ed's cannot figure out how to stop our offense. And we got their offense stopped pretty good. Trody's going to keep it up the middle. He's got a little bit of room. He's battling. Picks up
about
seven.
Seven tough yards right there by your quarterback.
Yeah, he just took the snap, looked for a hole up the middle, and found it. St. Ed's is just right now on their heels. 7 minutes and 59 seconds left in the third quarter. Trojans are down 14-12, but are driving after the Jays gave them a short field. This drive started at the Jays' 45-yard line. Trojans are working hard to pick up these 25 yards or so. 2nd down and about 3. 1 receiver left, 2 receivers right. Brody's in the shotgun. He hands off to Hebert. Hebert's got a little room. He runs over 1 defender.
It looks like it'll be enough for another first down. That first down is going to be brought to you by V-Dreams Ace Hardware. Trojans on the move right here.
Yeah.
Keep getting positive yards, and we should be able to punch it in.
Yeah, I like it. Again, you had I'm really, right now, shoulda, coulda, woulda, and ifs, but good Lord, Stokey, a pooch short field for them and to start the game, and then a kickoff return. Man, all right, Drody comes out of the huddle. 2 receivers right, 1 receiver left. Hebert's your lone running back. Drody's going to keep it himself to the left side. Oh, that could be a holding call. Nope, no holding call, but thank God. But Drody was tackled for a loss. Boy, the Eunice, the St. Ed's crowd recognized how important that play was. Drody was trying to find room to the left.
Yeah, if he gets around that end right there, it's touchdown. But
there must have been a pulling guard right there. I think Carson V-Dream was trying to pull, and it was he couldn't get his guy out of the way. So we lost about a good 2 yards right there, Stokey. Trojans come out of the huddle with 3 receivers right, 1 receiver left. Drody's in the shotgun. Hebert's behind him. There's the snap. Drody's looking. He's looking. He's got room up the middle. Are they going to call a hold? No, Drody's got room. He's at the 5. He's in the end zone. No flags on the play. Touchdown, Trojans.
And that touchdown is going to be brought to you by Teats Groceries. Thank you, Mr. Chris and Luke.
Who made that tackle? That big 55. I mean, not the tackle, the block. Colton LaFleur. The fans were calling for a holding, and they didn't get it. But Colton basically just pancaked this guy in the backfield, the one that was pursuing Drody. Trojans are looking for their signal.
Just how Jason told him.
Hey, Jason. All right, Trojans down to 15 seconds. Haven't decided what they're doing on the PAT.
Well, we're gonna set up for an extra point.
Yeah, well, we're gonna have to do something. Down to 7 seconds, Stokey.
I'm gonna give a plug to Savoy Medical Center for this extra point attempt.
We're gonna get flagged. Ah, dang it. The coach is calling somebody on the field. Well, now you gotta pass.
Yeah, it backs it up 5.
Yeah, so you end up instead of a 20-yard extra point, it would be a 25 extra point, and then we're not going to try that. So I think we're just going to be in the shotgun formation, and we're going to try to pass it or run it into the end zone. Trojans are up 18-14. This is a huge conversion.
This two-point conversion is going to be brought to you by Dr. Jake LaFleur.
All right, Drody's in the shotgun. He's got 1 receiver left, 3 receivers right. He's looking. Oh, he had a receiver open. He was rolling right, and he had a receiver open to the left. So the 2-point conversion is incomplete. The pass was incomplete, unsuccessful. 18-14.
Just like that, Trojans
take the lead.
45-yard
drive, and we took basically 6 minutes off the clock.
I'll say it, John. So far, special teams has hurt us this game.
Yeah. Yeah, that I understand.
Let's see if we can cover right here.
Well, I would not. I mean, there's no reason to kick this deep. You got number 5 Johnson, and you got 21 there. 2 guys out of the 3 guys we named that are going to hurt us tonight, 2 of them are back there. So, you know, the name of the game is you keep it out of the hands of the dangerous weapons.
Play keep away.
Yeah, you play keep away. It's kind of like baseball. You know, you walk the guy that can potentially beat you.
This kickoff is going to be brought to you by Champagne's Grocery. Thank you, Pat and Rachel.
Squib it. Here comes the kick. Good. There's your squibber. Oh, and it hits him in the hands. It's a free ball. Oh, and they fall on it.
But again, John, like you were saying, I don't know why we don't just kick it out of bounds.
I mean,
if
the only thing is I don't know the complete rules on it. They may be allowed to let you kick it, make you kick it again. I don't know. I don't know if they I think a long time ago, if I'm not mistaken, the other team they could decline it, back you up 5 yards, and make you kick it again.
Yeah.
But I think now it's automatic 35-yard line. All right, here we go. St. Ed's comes out in the shotgun. That's West is in the shotgun. He's got one receiver right. He's the toss to Johnson. He has to turn it up, and he's stacked up by a host of Trojans. He gets nowhere.
Good pursuit on the back end of that play
Yeah.
right there. He was looking to cut it back to the left, and he met a wall of Trojans. So
2nd down and 9 for the Jays. Basically, the Blue Jays don't huddle. They get the signal from the sideline. West is in the shotgun. He's got Johnson next to him. He's got 2 receivers right. He's got 1 receiver left. They're going to start passing, Stokey. We just have to put pressure on that quarterback. There's the snap. Oh, it's a handoff to Johnson. He's looking for room, and he's tackled after a short gain.
they're going to give him several yards. It'll be probably 3rd and 2.
Uh-oh, Ike Perry's coming up lame. He's limping. He looked like a twisted ankle.
He'll be all right.
Ike, I think, penetrated to kind of make him change direction. Uh-oh, Ike's going to stay in with a hobble. All right, it's 3rd down and 2 for the Jays. West is in the shotgun. 2 receivers right, 1 receiver left. They're going to try to draw the Trojans offside.
They're trying.
18 seconds left on the play clock. They're looking over to their coach for the signal. Dare switches over from the right side to the left side. Now he's got 2 running backs. West does. 2 running backs right next to him. Now he's got 1 running back. 3 seconds on the clock. 2, 1. He gets the snap off. He hands it off. He's got a little room. Ike's, lays a hand on him. Oh, nice tackle there by Jude, but not after a 1st down.
Jude basically just ran him out
of bounds. That was a pickup of about at least 10 yards or so.
The most yards
five
has gotten so far this game, so I hope that's not a signal of more to come.
1st and 10 at Sacred Heart 48-yard line. West is in the shotgun. 2 receivers left, 1 receiver right. He gets the snap. He he passes up the middle. Uh-oh. Oh, he runs into the receiver. Oh, tackle him. All right. He runs into the receiver. I'm sorry. He ran into the referee. Ooh, Dare caught that, a little spot pass over the middle, and he ran into the referee. That was number 21 caught that, 15-21. It's 1st and 10. Jays. Ball is spotted at the Trojans' 33-yard line. West is in the shotgun. 1 receiver right, 1 receiver left. He's got Johnson behind him. He's got an H-back. It's a toss to Johnson to the left. He tries to cut it up, and he's hit hard. Didn't see who made that tackle. Nice tackle, but he picked up.
Like Perry made it, but look.
Ike Perry made that tackle. Nice job, Ike.
St. Ed's is on the move right here.
Yeah, he picked up 3.
He's got our defense on its heels.
Yeah, that was number 5, Johnson, that carried it on the toss left. 2nd down and 7 for the Trojans. And you see, Stokey, here's where I'm hoping we're not fatigued again with this, lack of bodies out there. But it's time to suck it up and get that adrenaline rush. All right, 1 receiver left, 1 receiver right. West is in the shotgun. He's got Johnson behind him. He calls for the snap. He hands up to Johnson. Johnson's looking for room up the middle, and he's not going to get too much. He gets a little bit, though. About 3 yards, maybe 2 yards, we'll call it.
Looks like about
3rd and a long 3.
3rd and 3, 3rd and 4, somewhere around
Ball
there.
is spotted at 27-yard line of Sacred Heart.
Boy, St. Ed's goes at no huddle type offense.
Yep. It's a quick, you have 40 seconds to call the next play, and they usually call it within 20 or so. Now they're a little confused. Shotgun formation. 1 receiver left, 2 receivers right. West is calling for the snap. He hands off to Johnson, who's looking for room up the middle. Oh, he gets a little bit of room, maybe enough for the first down. Let's see.
Yeah, they'll spot him.
Yep. Oh, Johnson he's hurting us on this drive, Stokey.
He needed 4 and he got 5.
Yep. All right. Wow, they came out of the no huddle again. West is in the shotgun. One receiver. Oh, they moved. Somebody moved. I think it's going to be on them. Let's see. Oh, he's going to mark it off against Sacred Heart. Hot dog it. We jumped right over the ball. Our nose guards right over the ball.
Bring up 1st and 5.
1st and 5 for the Jays. Ball is spotted at about the 20, let's see, no, that'd be about the 16, 17-yard line of Sacred Heart.
2:20 left in the third quarter.
Yeah. Trojans up 18-14. West is calling for the ball. He's got one receiver left, 2 receivers right. He throws it in the end zone, up for grabs. Oh, he's going to call pass interference. Drody was trying to defend there. Drody and Scheck-Snyder were back there. And that was a floater. It's like they weren't waiting for it. That's almost
they needed to turn their head and look for the ball.
That could have been a pickoff.
It could have been picked. The ball was thrown short.
Yes. That was along the right sideline. That was West to Dare. And defended into double coverage. And it floated, but we just had an interference call on us. All right. What we got here? A penalty? Pass interference, Sacred Heart. Okay, well, there's the call. Everybody's backed up. Yeah, it's a half a distance to the goal, I would assume. So we were probably going to be now at about the own. They got us on our 8. Yeah, they look like the ball spotted about the 8 or 9 yard line of Sacred Heart. 1st and goal for the Jays. Shotgun formation for West. 2 receivers left, 1 receiver right. Up West breaks the pattern. Looks for the signal. Not a chance they could accidentally call the wrong signal or something. Be a good time for a turnover, Stokey. West is calling for the ball. He gets it. He throws it over the middle. Oh! Incomplete and a nice hit.
He took a good lick right there.
That was Briggs. Briggs laid him out. Clean hit, but he was incomplete anyway. But he gave Dare one heck of a shot.
But my goodness, John, you got to stop 2 kids on this team.
I know.
21 and 5, and
well, that's it. And then, well, we got to adjust, and we down to 2 minutes left to go in the third quarter. 2nd down and goal for the Jays. Ball is spotted at the looks like the 8 yard line. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers left, 1 receiver right. West is calling for the snap. He hands off to Johnson, who's looking for room. He doesn't get it. He doesn't get room. He's working hard to pick up maybe a yard or 2.
Looks like he'll be spotted at about, the 8 yard line?
So, yeah, he's 7 or 8 yard line. It's hard to tell from here. I'll call it the 7. 3rd down and goal from the 7. West is in the shotgun. 2 receivers left, 1 receiver right. He gets a quick snap. He throws the fade. Oh, he pushed off. That's a push off. Unless there's a flag. I don't know what they're going to call. The flag went early. Maybe you think Wilmot held him early?
Yeah, more than likely.
You know what? I think the ball was in the air, I bet, and he held him. I bet that's going to be a holding on Sacred Heart because you can chunk him, but when the ball's in the air, you got to let him go. Is it?
Yeah. Ineligible man downfield against St. Ed's.
Wow. Big penalty there.
Man, looks like those refs are on that call tonight. That's the 3rd one of the game.
You know what? It could be one of those where
the receiver's covering up the man on the line of scrimmage.
And the man on the line of scrimmage is going out.
He's going out for a pass.
All right. Well, that's a huge break for the Trojans. That's 4th down. That's a loss of down. Oh, no, we must have declined it. I don't know.
Incomplete pass. So it's 4th down now.
Look, they're going for a field goal? Yeah, I don't blame them. They got a heck of a kicker. 4th down and goal. Blue Jays are set up for the field goal. There's the snap. There's the kick, and it's good. Wow. 18-17. Trojans are up by 1 point with a minute 25 left to go in the third quarter. Well, special teams right now, Stokey, are the name of this game. 2 bad kickoffs for Sacred Heart, one on the receiving end, one on the kicking end. 2, actually we haven't completed any points after touchdown. That would be 3 more points for us or more, and St. Ed's kicks the field goal.
Yeah.
So special teams are hurting us right now.
The St. Ed's right there managed to drive the ball, which they hadn't done so far this game. So
yeah, it is concerning.
That is somewhat concerning. You know, they had our defense on its heels.
Yep.
With that no huddle offense, and us not being able to substitute. Well, not that we substitute many guys, but just to take a break, we weren't able to. So look for more of that coming into the fourth quarter for sure.
St. Ed's is about to kick off. What are they going to do? Oh, it's a deep kick. All right, Boyce got it at the 15-yard line. He just needs to get a few yards. He's looking for a hole. He's got a hole. He's tacking it up. Oh, and he gets to the 40-yard line.
Hey, great job by Boyce with the one, field it over his shoulder, and then make a few good moves right there and pick up positive yards. He must have gained 25 yards on that return.
Oh, yeah, that was a good return by Boyce Scheck-Snyder. Good return. He looked patient. Did you see that? How he kind of just waited for a hole to develop, and then he saw it and hit it. Good job by Boyce. Boyce is fired up tonight.
He's had a good game.
Yeah, he has. Trojans get the ball now at the 42, their own 42-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Boy, if we can get a good drive right here, Stokey. There's a minute left in the third quarter. Trojans are up by 1 point, 18-17. 2 receivers left, 1 receiver right. Brody's in the shotgun. He hands off to Abear, who's got a little hole up the middle.
Good run by Abear right there. It looks like he's going to pick up 5 or 6 yards on that carry.
Yep. Trojans just need to hold on to the football and get a nice drive right here and score even 6 points. A touchdown will put you up by 7. 2nd down and 5 for the Trojans. Ball is spotted at their own 47-yard line. Trojans break huddle. 2 receivers right, 1 receiver left. Brody's in the shotgun. He's got 1 H-back, 1 running back, that's A-Bear. Joe Bear's your H-back. Brody gets the snap. He fakes it, and he's looking for room on the right side up the seam. He gets the first down. Go down. All right, he got the first down, and then he's one of those pile-on tackles where they held him up, and then they started coming after him like some little wasp.
Another first down brought to you by V-Dreams Ace Hardware.
25 seconds left in the third quarter. Trojans up 18-17. They've crossed midfield. They're in Blue Jay territory.
Just let it run down right here, Coach. We need a break.
Yep.
Yeah, and it looks like Hayden's walking over to the sideline. So,
all right.
Good job right there by the Trojans. We go into the fourth quarter with a 1-point lead.
Very interesting. I did not expect to see 18-17 game. All right, guys, we're going to take a minute break here. We're going to go to some ads. You're listening live to the Blue and Gold Sports Network via MixLR.
Equal housing lender.
Best of luck to the Sacred Heart Trojans from Nason Swallow Allstate and the Swallow family. Allstate Insurance Agent Nason Swallow is now open for business and ready to serve you. Born and raised in Ville Platte, Nason is committed to providing our community and surrounding areas with the best insurance products and services. A local agent that you can count on to help protect all that matters in life. The friendly staff at Nason Swallow Allstate will set your mind at ease and will even do the switching and paperwork for you. Stop by or call today. Nason Swallow Allstate, 222 North Chautauqua Street in Ville Platte. Call 337-363-6767. This game is being brought to you by Vidrines Ace Hardware, located in Ville Platte and Rayne. Go by and see Cody, Louise, Phillip, and the staff for all your hardware needs. Vidrines is fully stocked with paint, mulch, grills, plumbing supplies, lawn and garden supplies, hunting supplies, electrical supplies, and much more. Ace is the place with the helpful hardware.
All right, folks, we're back live in Eunice, Louisiana via MixLR. The Blue and Gold Sports Network is coming at you, and we're also coming at you on the Blue and Gold Sports Network via YouTube. Trojans are up 18-17 to start the fourth quarter. Ball is just across midfield, 46-yard line of the Blue Jays. 2 receivers left, 1 receiver right. Jody's in the shotgun. He hands off to Abear, who fights hard for a short gain, Stokey. Maybe 2 yards.
Positive yards.
Yeah.
I'll take it. Positive yards keeps the defense in check.
Yep.
Coach Josh is running some of those plays. He's setting up the next one. But you don't want to lose yardage on whenever you're doing that.
You're right. You avoid the penalties and you pick up 2 or 3 yards. But I like your theory. Jude up the middle, Drody maybe up the middle. So guess what? Their middle has to tighten up, and then they have a hard time stopping Drody running around the ends.
Around the ends, he's been finding Scheck-Snyder in the middle also.
Trojans are confused.
4 seconds left on the play clock.
Yeah, they're going to have to call a timeout. Trojans were a little confused. How many men we have on the field? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We only had 11, so it wasn't too many men on the field. But there was confusion on the play call, so the Trojans wisely called a timeout on a 2nd down and 9. Not a good time for a delay of game penalty.
First time out of the half, though, I believe. So we should have 2 left after this?
Yeah, 2 left. This is a huge drive for the Trojans. Obviously, Coach, I don't want to count my chickens before they hatch, but if for some reason we can manage to score, and then what do? You go for 1, you go for 2. If you go for, you're up by 7 if you score. And if you go for 1, you're up by 8. You go for 2, you're up by 9. So be a fun decision.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dustin. I got the got the cap hair. All right. 2nd and 9 for the Trojans. 1 receiver left, 1 receiver right. Drody's in the shotgun. He's got Abear behind him. He fakes it to Abear. He's looking for. Nobody was looking. Look. Wilmer catches it at the 15. What a catch! And he's tackled at the 14-yard line.
Goodness, John, you don't see this type of poise in the pocket in some of the colleges.
Yep.
Drody, that was probably his 3rd guy that he went through his progression on the left. Nobody's there. He comes back to the middle of the field, throws a dart to Wilmuth, who made a tremendous catch.
Yeah, he did. That was a nice snag out of the air by Will.
And that first down is brought to you by Vidrine's Ace Hardware.
That was pretty. The receivers weren't even looking. I'm a little confused of why they weren't looking. Drody's in the shotgun. 1 receiver right, 1 receiver left. He's going to keep it himself. He's looking for room up the middle. He finds a little bit. He looks like he's going to cross inside the 10-yard line. Look, now they get him down, but I don't know where we're going to be spotted at. That was a late whistle. I think he got to possibly the 9. 2nd and 6, so we can get a first down. That was a pickup. That was a huge pickup by the Trojans. About a 35-yard reception? 30-yard reception from Drody to Wilma. 2nd down and we'll call it 6 for the Trojans. Ball is at the 9-yard line of the Blue Jays. 9 minutes and 58 seconds left to go in the game. Trojans need to find a way to punch it in, Stokey. 1 receiver left, 1 receiver right. Drody's in the shotgun. He's got Abear next to him. He gets the snap. It's a good snap. He gives it to Abear, Abear needed to make a move right there. He had room, and he tried to just bounce off of the tackler instead of planning. He had room to the right. Oh, well, he tried to run over him.
This is Jude's sophomore season, so he'll learn from that.
Yeah. That was the time to make the move, not to run over anybody. I think he would be in the end zone right now if he makes that move. 3rd down and about 5 for the Trojans. We can get a first down without getting in the end zone. 9 minutes and counting. Trojans up 18-17. Drody's in the shotgun. 1 receiver left, 1 receiver right. Drody gets the snap. He fakes it to Abear. He's on the run. Now he's on the run. He flips it. It's Joubert.
Yes, Cohen.
Is he in?
Like he's in. Yes.
Joubert is in for the touchdown. Cohen Joubert. Wow, comes out of the H-back position. Unbelievable. Look at that. All right, here we go.
It looked like he was going to be stopped a little short of that touchdown, but Cohen fought his way in and stuck the ball over the line. That touchdown is going to be brought to you by Teats Groceries. Thank you, Mr. Chris.
Well, Wade, if ever you get an extra point, kid, this is your biggest attempt of the year if you're trying it.
Trojans lining up for the extra point.
Here we go. There's the snap. Oh, it's good. It's good. No, it's no good. He's kicking it too low.
The kick was low. It might have gone off of somebody's helmet.
I think it did, and then it looked like it made it.
And it from here looked like it could have gone over the crossbar, but it didn't. But that extra point attempt was brought to you by Savoir Medical Center. Thank you, Savoir.
Wade's just struggling with those extra points. He's not getting any air. And last week he kicked one, it kicked it too low, and it went straight up in the air and didn't go anywhere. This one now he's kicking them low, and he's kicking them right into his lineman.
Well, Trojans take a 7-point lead.
8 minutes and 51 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter in the game. Well, Trojans look very good on offense right there. That was we started at about the boys had a good return. Remember, we made it to the 40-yard line. So that was a 60-yard drive.
Huge pickup. What was it on second or third down from Drody to Wilmot?
Yeah,
that was.
Yeah, I don't remember what down
drive.
It was.
Kickoff is going to be brought to you by Champagne's Grocery. Thank you, Rachel. Appreciate your support.
Yep. All right, guys, this is a big kickoff, Stokey. Call it. What do we do?
Oh, I don't kick it to the guy. I mean, you kick it out of bounds, squib it, whatever you got to do. Don't give it to him again.
I would try to kick it, right over hard as you can, line drive. Oh, there it is. It touched one of them. Oh, he got it, though. We need to tackle him. Good tackle. But they're going to have good field position at their own 45-yard line. That was number 1 for the Jays. That was Wesley LaFleur.
You see it on both, like we said earlier, these two schools are very similar to one another. So you see it on special teams where neither team really wants to kick the ball to the other team, the playmakers, because you're trying to give your starters some breathers.
You're right.
And so you're vulnerable at times. And then so that's what they're doing. They squibbing it just to keep it manageable.
There's the handoff up the middle. Nice tackle there. Handoff to Johnson up the middle. Looked like he was tackled by
Earls.
Was that Earls?
59.
Oh, that's 59 is Max Hamlin.
Oh, Hamlin, yeah.
He looked like a one-arm tackle.
Hamlin spun him around.
2nd down and 10. No gain. 8 minutes and 25 seconds and counting. Trojans have to stop him here. This is it. This is huge. I know this is big. 2nd down and 10 for the Jays. 2 receivers left. Actually, 3 receivers left. 1 receiver right. West is in the shotgun. Calling for the ball. There's the snap. He fakes it. There's the pass. Oh, incomplete. Sails over the arms of Dare.
Look,
it's going to stop the clock with 8 minutes.
At this point, you got to. It's almost man-to-man with 21 and 5. You got to have somebody on those guys every play. That's the only 2 weapons that they're going to this game. Not to say that they don't have any more than that.
They could sneak one in. 3rd down and 9, or basically 3rd and 10 for the Jays. Ball is spotted at their own 44-yard line. 2 receivers left. No receivers right. 1 running back. West has it. He's looking for a receiver over the middle. Oh, no. Oh! It hit number 7 in the hands.
Just as I said that, John, they sneak 7 right there down a seam route, and he was wide open.
And when you said it, that was a seam route. He split coverage. But I say he split coverage. Drody's by himself, but you know what Drody's doing? Shading 21. So Drody shaded the right side of the field where Dare was, and he left Moran, number 7, wide open for the post route up the seam. And it hits him in the hands, and he misses it. So it's 4th down and 10. Trojans need to watch for a fake punt here. Jays are setting up the punt. There's the snap. There's the punt. I wouldn't touch it. Oh, there's a fair catch call. All right, good job, Hayden Drody. Fair catch call for at the 33-yard line of Sacred Heart. Whoo. So 7 minutes and 47 seconds left in the game, Stokey.
John, you feel like if for some reason we're able to go in and score one more time, that we should have this game. But
yeah, you gotta.
But you would need to score one more time to feel comfortable.
Yep, here we go. This is it, folks. It is 1st and 10 Trojans. Ball is roughly at their own 30-yard line. 2 receivers right, 1 receiver left. Drody's in the shotgun. He hands off to Abear up the middle. Abear's got room. He needs. Oh, nice tackle.
Good job right there by Jude.
That was a good run by Jude. He picks up about 7 or 8 yards. Jay Laverne made the tackle.
Jude's gonna learn to once he comes through. He may.
He got the first down.
Slow down a little bit and make a little move and be able to pick up some more yardage right there. And that first down is gonna be brought to you by Vedreen's Ace Hardware.
That was a great run by Jude. He got upended by Laverne, but he fell forward. He had such momentum. He fell forward for a couple of yards and got the first down. 1st and 10 Trojans at the 40-yard line. Drody's in the shotgun. 1 receiver right, 1 receiver left. Actually, 2 receivers left. He gets the snap. He hands off to Ike Perry, and Ike's going to scamper for a few yards. Looks like he's going to pick up about 4. Good hard run by Ike. Stokey, it's all about holding on to the ball right now.
Yeah, and like we had said earlier, establishing a run game is key for us, and we've done it so far. We just need to continue to run the ball. Like I said, just get positive yardage, and we can move the ball.
Yep.
We unlike most games, we are evenly matched as far as personnel. So
here we go. Trojans break huddle. 8 seconds left in the clock. 1 receiver left, right. 2 receivers left. Drody's in the shotgun. He snaps it. He fakes it. He's looking for a hole on the left side. He's going to get the first down and more. Oh, and he's hit hard. He's tackled hard, but he does cross midfield, and he does cross the first down marker, and it's going to put him at the 45-yard line of St. Ed's.
Thank you, Vedreen's Ace Hardware, for that first down. I know, Philip, I know you're working hard over there.
Yeah.
I see you.
Yeah, somebody does. All right, It's 6 minutes, under 6 minutes left in the game, Stokey. 1st and 10 Trojans. We're up by 7. We're crossing midfield. We're at the 45-yard line of the Blue Jays.
And, the way we're moving the ball like this, Josh is going to want to continue to keep the ball on the ground and have the clock run.
Yep. Drody's in the shotgun. He hands off. Oh, it's a fake. Oh, no. Oh. That was a spot pass intended for Jobert. It hits him in the hands and kind of flew up in the air for a minute. It was luckily not intercepted. That's going to stop the clock, Stokey, with 5 minutes and 30 seconds left to go.
It could have been tragic right there, John. The ball was thrown a little behind him, and he threw up his hand to try to put a hand on it, try to catch it, and it tipped off and
it almost
luckily fell in no man's land.
It almost became a bingo drill for the Jays. All right, 2nd down and 10 for the Trojans. We stopped the clock. 2 receivers right, 1 receiver left. Drody's in the shotgun. We're gonna run right. Oh, there you got to call offsides on the Jays there. You should.
Sure seemed like they jumped on that one.
All right, that's huge. That's huge. 2nd and 5 for the Trojans now.
That's where Cohen would have caught the ball. So
right.
Give it to him right there.
All right, good job, Stokey. I like the optimism. All right, folks. If you're not sensing the tension in my voice, then I'm doing a good job of disguising it because it's 5 minutes left to go in the game. Trojans are up by 7. Ball is spotted at the 40-yard lines of St. Ed's. 2 receivers left, 1 receiver right. You got 1 H-back. Drody's taking his time, but the clock is running. Now it's at 5 minutes. Drody's going to call for the snap with about 5 seconds left to go. He's going to fake it to Abear. He's looking on the left side for room. He's going to cross the first down marker. Can't tell if the referee's stopping the clock or not. It doesn't matter. It's a first down.
First down. Another first down brought to you by Vedreen's Ace Hardware.
Nice job of your play action, Stokey.
Yeah.
Remember early in the season how I kept saying was it Bazile? I kept wanting to see some play action that they would bite and bite and bite. And I think we've gotten.
Well, that's that RPO. A true play action, he's going to drop back and throw it.
That's true. That's a good point. All right. My bad, Stokey. You're right.
But, look, we haven't done that yet.
No.
And
right.
It may be the last play of the game. You never know.
4 minutes, 54 seconds left to go in the game. 1st and 10 Trojans. Ball is spotted at the 33-yard line of the Jays. Drody's in the shotgun. calls for the snap. He's just going to take it and run to the right side. He's looking for room. He's got a little bit of, oh, we're going to have a flag. Oh, and he's hit hard. Hit hard by number, oh, and he's taunting. Throw the flag, Mr. Blue. Yeah, you see his coach is saying, get back where you belong. That was number 27.
I'm afraid we're going to be
Henry Summerlin, but I think it's a holding.
Holding on the Trojans.
That's going to hurt us. Holding Trojans. Well, I see, I'm not sure who the holding was on, but I see some new personnel in there for the Trojans. I see number 24, Kagan Combe, is playing wide receiver. Trying to look at any other numbers, Stokey, that we don't usually call out. 1st and 20 for the Trojans. That put us all the way back to the 43-yard line of St. Ed's with 4 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in the game. Oh, boy. Trojans are going to get themselves in a passing situation right here, Stokey. We can run 3 plays. All right, Drody's in the shotgun. There's 2 receivers left, 1 receiver right. There's the snap. It's a handoff to Hebert. Hebert's got a little bit of room. Oh, and he picks up about 9 yards. Well, about 7 yards. I'm a little optimistic there. He gets 7. So that's a huge first down.
Yeah, good run right there by Jude. He looked like he could have potentially broke it open a little bit, but they had somebody on his shoestring.
Shoestring tackle. Possibly a touchdown-saving shoestring tackle.
John, I got a shout-out to my wife,
Really?
Jamie, from All the Pretty Women.
Ah.
So, Jamie, I hope you're listening out there, babe.
All right. Well, it's Jamie. I hope you are too. 2 receivers right, 1 receiver left. Drody's in the shotgun. He's got Hebert next to him. 2nd down and about. Oh, no, Drody fumbles. He's to fall on it. He's trying to get room. Uh-oh. That was huge. It was a good snap. Drody just fumbled it. Uh-oh, timeout Blue Jays. 3 minutes and 35 seconds. But that's going to bring up 3rd down. 3rd down and 20 for the Trojans. Oh, boy. That we potentially could have had a 3rd down and about 5. And now it's 3rd and 20. What do we do, Stokey?
Well,
do you run?
You got to keep asking Drody to do it, and so far he's done it. Come up with those big plays on 3rd down where you gain 20 yards.
I would.
I really think we're gonna throw it deep.
Me too.
And if it's picked, it's picked.
Yep.
If you catch it, it's
Yep.
good.
Yep.
To try to run it right here.
Coach might have visions of Catholic of Point Capee with Langlois running it back all the way down the field. So I would throw it to where it cannot be intercepted or throw it deep. Throw it deep. 3 minutes, 35 seconds left to go in the game. Trojans are holding on to a 24-17 lead.
I just hope, throw it deep is like we're saying, but throw it early.
Yep. Don't risk a sack.
Don't risk a sack right here.
3rd down and 20. Ball is spotted at the Jays' 45-yard line. 2 receivers right, 1 receiver left. Drody's in the shotgun. He gets the snap. It's good. He fakes it to Hebert. He's looking for room up the middle. He's got room. He's got room. He's at the 20. He's at the 10. He's at the 5. He's in the end zone for the touchdown, Trojans.
Well, John,
I stole it from you.
So we don't know what we're talking about up here because thank goodness we have a good coach because he drew the draw play.
Wow.
And everybody was thinking we throwing it deep, and here comes a draw right up the middle. And Drody took it to the house, and that touchdown's brought to you by Teats Grocery. Thank you, Luke, and thank you, Mr. Chris.
Wow. I hope we weren't too loud in here. We're outnumbered, but
Trojans line up for the extra point.
All right, wait, Pete. You need to regroup, kid. That was a 45-yard touchdown, I believe. All right, here comes the snap. There's this kick, and it's please be good. Oh, he missed it.
A wide left.
He got it up in the air, and he wide left.
Extra point attempt brought to you by Savoy Medical Center.
Dang it. All right, that was a better kick. 30-17 now with 3 minutes and 25 seconds left to go in the game.
John, you had hoped that score right there just put the nail in the coffin.
I hope our little videographer from St. Ed's was right. He said if we score one more time, he said that's it. But I don't know. 3 minutes and 25 seconds left. So It's never over till it's over. Nope. Coach is coaching up his kicking team right here.
Yeah, I got old Mr. Bobby Lahey there. Says he's got the hammer ready. He's gonna put that nail in the coffin.
Oh, well, good. Let him put one nail. We ain't putting all of them in. All right. Well, we got a minute. Let's see. I'm gonna see a few names. I see Chris Como is listening. There's Bobby Lahey, Tammy Mott, Britt F. Miller, Jen 14 Bull, Fontenot 1974, Kyle McFarland, Kim Enoch. We got a Bakke, Dr. Jake. I think my mom was listening, Miss Cindy Pete. Oh, here we go. Here comes the kick. Here comes the kick. It's a kind of an onside kick, and he's got a little room up the middle. Oh, he runs hard, but he runs into a stack of Trojans. Earls, the kicker, and Ike Perry.
Yeah, he ran into the wrong guy. He ran into Campbell Earls, and he went backwards right there. That kickoff was brought to you by Champagne's Groceries. Thank you, Mr. Pat.
Yeah, but I'm sorry. Campbell did have a little bit of help from his buddy Ike Perry
Ike Perry. It's good to see Ike stayed in the game. He had tweaked his ankle earlier.
Yeah, he's playing hard. He's having a good game. He's doing a good job of stopping Johnson. All right, 3 receivers left, 1 receiver right. Shotgun formation for St. Ed's. Ball is spotted at their own 40. There's the quick pass to there. He's trying to find room. He's tackled across midfield.
At this point, John, listen, we're just trying to tackle inbounds.
Well, and the deal is there, the fact that he didn't get the first down, the clock's going to continue to run. So ball is across midfield, 2nd down and 1 for the Jays. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. West is in the shotgun. He's calling for the snap. Oh, they taking time to get the play in. That clock's running. That clock is running. All right, West is in the shotgun. He's calling for the snap. He gets it. He's looking. He's getting rushed. Oh.
He's going to float one up to Dare.
And is he out of bounds?
No, he caught it in
bounds. It's a big pickup.
Beautiful play right there.
That was a 30-yard pickup for the Jays. 2 minutes and 35 seconds left. The Trojans cannot give up a touchdown this quickly. We have to stop them, at least run some clock. 2 receivers right, 2 receivers left. West is in the shotgun. He hands off to Johnson, and he's stacked up immediately by Trojans. All right, 2 minutes and 27 seconds. That was a bad, I don't understand why they would want to run, but that's good. 2nd down and 9 for the Jays. 2 receivers right, 2 receivers left. Drody's whipped. I see him on his knees. West is calling for the snap in the shotgun. He's looking. He's rushed. He's sacked by Everett Johnson. Go ahead, Everett Johnson. That is Everett, 64, right? Yeah, Everett Johnson sacked him. Jays are going to be forced to call a timeout with 2 minutes to go. But the Jays lose 5 yards on that play. What a sack by Everett Johnson.
Great job right there. Woo. He's going to bring up 3rd and long. Look, 3rd and 15.
Man.
I was looking, John. We don't have a sack package. Sponsorship.
I said we wanted one, but nobody listens to me.
Yeah.
So, but that's all right. We hadn't had many sacks this year, if you think about it. So it wouldn't have been a very, very good ad. Mickey, 1961. The quarterback number 15 got sacked. Mickey, I bet that's Mickey Duos. Maria Darbone, Kay Fontenot. B. Loney, it's got to be Brad. Thank you all for listening. Mr. Terrell Fontenot. All right, we got a big play here, guys. 3rd down and 15 for the Jays. Ball is spotted at the Trojan 35-yard line. We got 1 receiver right, 1 receiver left. West is calling for the snap. He's looking, he's getting sacked.
And he's going to be sacked again.
Nice job by the Trojans. Everett again. Get back. All right, here we go. We good. No penalties. 4th down and 20 for the Jays. A minute and 45 seconds left to go. Can the Trojans do it? Stokey? Our battled and our bruised and beaten Trojans. Can we do it? All right, 4th down and 20 for the Jays. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. He's going to just throw it deep. There it is. Over the middle. Oh, incomplete.
Incomplete. That'll stop.
No interference.
It'll stop the
clock on turnover on downs.
And that turnover on downs is going to be brought to you by Nason Swallow.
Yeah. When was that? What game that we called out Nason's name 600 times? Is that Menard, maybe?
It might have been.
Yeah. Nason, sorry we hadn't got to call out your name too much.
Nason's the new owner of the All-State Agency.
Yeah.
Go by and see Nason.
Right there off of LaSalle and
Chautauqua?
Is it Chautauqua? I don't know if it's Chautauqua. All right, minute and 22. Trojans up 30-17. Yeah. Yeah, it's with the clock where it is, I think the Jays have 2 timeouts. Trojans technically can kneel down on the football. Wade's in the – no, wait, where's Wade? What are we doing?
He just got a safety back there.
Oh, I see.
In case bad snap of some sort.
Yeah, I think the Jays are going to call some quick timeouts, I would assume. Nope, they're going to let the clock go. Maybe they're out of timeouts. Well, folks, with a 30-17 lead with a minute left to go and counting, it's the best formation in the world for any offensive coordinator to call, the victory formation. And the Trojans are going to kneel down on it one more time, I think, maybe 2. 19 seconds on the play clock, so we have to snap it, and that should do it. I think when he snaps it, there'll be under 40 seconds left to go in the game. So that should do it. Here comes the snap. There it is. Kneel down, and that should be ball game, folks.
Hard fought game right here.
That's easy for you to say.
Yeah. Up in the air conditioning, but
all right, guys.
Good defensive game by our Trojans. Other than a few mishaps on special teams, our defense played a hell of a game.
That what the MVP goes to our defense. I mean, to stop Johnson the way we did, and Dare for that matter.
Yeah.
Our offense did what it had to do. Great job by Hayden Drody, Jude, Cohen Jobert for his first touchdown.
And our offensive line. Line, whenever we did have those big plays, Drody had time. Like I said, he went to his first, second, sometimes his third receiver.
Yep.
And that's a tribute to the line, giving him enough time to go through those progressions.
A very good point there, Stokey. I agree.
Let's go to some ads, John, so that we can listen to Coach Josh talk. And,
we're going to play some ads, and then we'll come back. You're listening live to the Blue and Gold Sports Network via MixLR.
Thank you, folks.
Sacred Heart Trojans would like to remind everyone of their services. In addition to tires, Perry's Tire Service offers oil changes, brake services, alignments, and minor engine repair. They are located at 903 West Lincoln Road in Ville Platte. Give Kevin or Lisa a call at 337-363-5621 for all of your automotive maintenance needs. When it comes to you and your family's health care, you do have a choice. Savoy Medical Center is the only nonprofit medical facility in Evangeline Parish. We offer a wide array of services, including behavioral health, medical detox, a 28-day substance abuse program, plus comprehensive cancer care at Savoy Cancer Center. At Savoy Medical Center, we still believe in the importance of family and community, a feeling that is obvious when you walk into our hospital. You can count on us to live our mission daily by extending the healing ministry of Jesus Christ, by taking care of your family like our family. Are you tired of living with pain? If so, then give Steisel Physical Rehab Centers a call today and let Dr. Jeb Cormier help you get back to doing what you love doing, pain-free. Steisel Rehab Centers focuses on correcting pain from musculoskeletal injuries quicker and faster than long-term care, averaging 3 to 6 visits per treatment plan with proven data results. Call Dr. Jeb at Steisel today. Located at 704 Poinciana Avenue, Suite C in Mamou. Call 337-468-3337.
Susie and Tim Fontenot at Fontenot Physical Therapy and Fontenot Physical Therapy West have treated generations of Trojans, and we are ready to treat some more. We're ready to help you live life and live it more abundantly, like the Bible says. Proud founders of the Tea Cotton Bowl.
Tonight's game is powered by Clico. Clico wishes the Sacred Heart Trojans a successful season this year. Go Trojans! Teats Food Store, located at 2210 West Main in Ville Platte, specializes in quality smoked meats. Their award-winning smoked pure pork sausage, tasso, and boudin is filled with flavor that will make you come back for more. And that's not all. Teats offers a full line of groceries, beer, wine, liquor, gas, and much more. Oh, and Teats will ship their smoked meats all over the country. Visit their website at teatsfoodstore.com or give them a call at 337-363-1839 for more details.
How would you like to make someone's day? The greetings from Sign Dreamers of Angeline are sure to bring a smile to anyone's face, no matter the occasion. Owners Meredith Scheck-Snyder and Kim Swallow will make sure that your special person has an exceptional day with the perfect yard sign. Sign Dreamers of Angeline will deliver, install, and remove for you. To book, visit their website at www.signdreamers.com. Yard signs with a purpose.
HealthWorks Rehab is ready to get you back into the game. Physical therapists Andy Poche, David Vidrine, and Clay Landreneau are pleased to sponsor this broadcast for the Do or Die Trojan family. Call for an appointment at our Ville Platte Clinic at 1477 West LaSalle Street, 363-2600, or in Mamou at Sava Medical Center, 468-0460. That's HealthWorks Rehab, helping everybody work.
La Bonne Vie Family Healthcare and Aesthetics, located at 238 East Main Street in Ville Platte, is a full-service family practice. In addition, Brittany Miller, family nurse practitioner, administers Botox, dermal fillers, laser treatments, IV infusions, permanent makeup, and other medical spa facial treatments. Call today to schedule your appointment with Brittany. 337-363-1111. That's 337-363-1111.
The Law Office of Jacob Fuselier is pleased to sponsor this broadcast of Trojan Athletics, with offices in Ville Platte.